Hello guys, Trey and Sam. Welcome back to another flight sim, everyone. Welcome back. This one's quite I wouldn't say a long one, but it's going to be quite a lengthy one. Yeah, welcome back. Hope the green screen's fixed as well. Had some issues with it last time. And yeah, tell me at all if the screen is flickering at all. Oh, not like that. Don't worry if that's my fault. Basically if you see the screen flicker a bit like that, because I don't know, I feel like my Elgato is deteriorating even though I've had it for 2 months. I don't know, I'm a very paranoid person, and whenever something starts showing signs of age, I'm a little bit like, oh god. So tell me if you see anything unusual with the screen flickering or anything, or basically just like the picture, the game picture, just like go black and then, well, not like that because it's loading, but you know what I mean, just like intermittently, like without no routine. I don't know, just before when I was starting it up, it was just saying no signal. I think it might be to do with TV and stuff. This TV is quite old, you know, monitor and stuff. I got some deliveries on Microsoft Flight Simulator today. Cool. Sam, my man. Yeah, no, I pinned his message. Yeah, maybe people should do that. Maybe people should put the a bit like Flight Radar, put the information on what, you know, the flight and stuff, and then they can basically pin it, or I can pin it. And yeah, we're starting at Anchorage, aren't we? Anchorage? Yeah, who's here as well? Space Podcasts. Benji and Roy Clayton's here. Craig Nichols. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I think I'm a bit focused at the moment on other things, and that play trip report I'm having a nightmare with. I don't know why. I just can't make my mind up if I want to include the hotel report in the play trip report, if you know what I mean, or I should just do it separately. I think I'm just going to put it in, you know what I mean? And it's I think it'll probably come out on Monday. It's a little bit delayed at the moment, that play trip report. So is the Iceland Air trip report, you know, that's delayed as well. Because I don't want the Iceland Air trip report coming out before the play trip report. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? So yeah. Alaska Airlines don't realise Thomas Cook are Muppets. What's that even mean? It doesn't even make any sense. Oh, here he is. Oh, go. No, what? Where are we going? We're not going anywhere. Sorry, no one's going on my next trip report. People will probably think, oh, he's deliberately keeping it secret because he doesn't want people going on them with him. No, it's nothing to do with that at all. It's just the last few weeks. I just put the profile of your Microsoft Flight Simulator flight there by instinct. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a good thing, isn't it? Because I can't hear this at all. There we go, wing lights. Is everything on? Let's turn everything on. Yeah, I'm hoping to make this as short as possible. I want to go to the Beagle tonight and I can't because I have to do flight sim. Oh, dear. Oh, here he is. Oh, dear. Yeah, who's flying Alaska Airlines? Funny enough, I've actually seen Alaska Airlines over my secondary school once in the A319. Seriously, I don't know what it was doing. It was like, oh god, February 2021. I think it was possibly coming from Alaska and possibly getting scrapped. I don't know, but I definitely saw it over the Wirral. I was like, oh, what's that? And I looked on Flight Radar, and it was literally Alaska Airlines. I was like, what's Alaska Airlines doing around here? Out here? Exactly. I just couldn't make sense of it at all. But I think it was getting scrapped because I think Alaska Airlines have gotten rid of all their 319s now, or they've retired them all. So something like that. So yeah, here we go. Flight sim. I didn't do it Monday because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Why didn't I do it Monday? Was Monday the day I went to the airport and went on all those trains? Yeah, it was. I was knackered then. And then I could have done it Tuesday, but Tuesday's just like too far out, isn't it? A bit like Alaska Airlines. Why do Canadians keep using that Omni Air? I don't know. Oh, whoa, the time's changed now. That's weird. Yeah, it's very strange, this game. It seems to be like very intermittent with its AI, artificial weather or whatever. It's a bit annoying, actually. There's no way to turn it off unless you start all over again. Yeah, here we are, live weather. So it just guesses. Hang on, and that's not the time I selected either. I selected something like 10. Why has it just changed it? I think it's because it's on a server, and I think whoever runs the server, it must, I don't know. Yeah, Omni Air basically are leasing it. I don't know, maybe they haven't got enough planes. So yeah, right, okay, I'm just waiting for these IRSs to align. Need to go down to the flight plan, don't we? And go to, oh, I can never remember. I can never remember it. Oh, it's embarrassing. Is it in it? Flight plan. Is it the MCDU? No, it's nothing to do with that. Flight plan. I can never remember it. I will get there, don't worry, I always do. Can anyone remember? Here we are, IRS. And then you go down a line. Confirm a line. Yeah, sorry about the lighting as well. It's whenever the mic's in here. Like, okay, before the mic, because I always set up the webcam before the mic. It's fine, wonderful. No green. As soon as the mic comes in, no, it doesn't like it. Maybe it was just trying for a new owner under Alaska. Maybe I got some deliveries on my yeah. I don't give you money to them. Sam wants to dance under the sunrise with the French Canadians again. Oh god! So a BA777 today when I went on a walk. Really? What was it doing on you? What was it doing there? See, the time keeps changing. What time is it now? Okay, yeah. That's how it should be. I just don't really want it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off the live weather and just have it on clear skies. Because it'll suit the livery better, and it definitely looks better. Should we start those engines? There we go. I'm on a bit of a rush tonight. Don't know why. Don't ask. I'm in a bit of a rush tonight. That's what you want to hear. Be a pilot, don't you? Oh, I'm in a bit of a rush tonight. Up close, Sam. I got some really good binoculars. Really? I brought binoculars to Iceland, but I didn't really use them. I kind of bring a lot of odd things when I go away. This is only pleasing one individual. I do bring a lot of strange things with me. Like binoculars, ATC scanners and stuff. got my beach towels ready for our next trip, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be going on your own, mate. You in a rush to get to McDonald's, Sam? No. What, McDonald's fly-through? We can probably request their pushback as well. Sorry, I'm being stupid. It's taking forever. Oh, is it because I've got to align the... There we go. Just take a good 7 minutes for these to boot up, these things. And the PTU's starting. You having Mackies delivered? No. McDonald's is rubbish. Right, taxi. There we go. Press taxi. Got to go. Alright, well, that's good. Well, that was short, wasn't it? He's got to go. Yeah, okay, just checking everything. Yeah, it's just weird before when I was booting up. And it happened a few days ago or a few weeks ago as well. It just... And it's something to do with the Seagate drive. Whenever it's plugged in, for some reason the Elgato goes funny. And the Elgato seems to react strangely when there's different things plugged into my USB hub. Seriously, it does. It reacts strange. It just blanks out and stuff. I don't know, doesn't go offline, but my Mac can't recognise it. It just says Elgato not connected and stuff. So it's just a bit of a strange one. Whenever there's too much, it's probably because I'm overwhelming the port. That's why. It's probably something to do with that. So I always make sure to disconnect it. So yeah, that's good. Hello, CM. Sam's in a rush because he needs to feed the Elgato. Yeah, he does. Right, finally they're aligned. Right, can we request pushback? Should we just do a manual pushback just to save us having to restart the game again? Because there's a nasty bug in this game where when you request pushback from the game, it just crashes. Like, just got to start all over again. Yeah, I am looking into the 737 in the game. Don't worry, I am looking into it. Ooh, look at this, got Delta. Yeah, I've got that livery pack. So it allows the planes to correspond with the airport. So yeah, it's kind of good. You know, it's going to happen one of these streams, one of these days where I've got like, you know, at the top where it says Alaska Airlines A321 Neo, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to end up having the old results or the old information from my last flight. I'm going to end up doing that because the way I set up these streams, it is such a hurry. It's not good at all. Alright, go flight directory. Is that on? There we go, it's on. And turn off the APU in a minute. Yeah, these are all on. Ready to go. I've had KFC. Why would you eat that rubbish? Only joking, never eaten that. Looks horrible. My nan had a bit once and she said, that's not chicken. That is not chicken. She would probably know. She's just said it wasn't chicken. I said, well, what is it then? She said, I don't know what it is, but it's not chicken. I was like, okay, it's not chicken. I'm going to go and take that to, I don't know, CEO KFC and say, listen, my nan says, whatever you're making, it's not chicken. Kentucky Fried something. Kentucky Fried, that's not chicken. Heavenly, really? I don't think so. I don't like it. I don't eat it. No chance. Right, okay, shall we get going then? Let's do a manual pushback because I'm lazy as hell. Kentucky Fried Duck. Kentucky Fried Pigeon. KFP. Why not? Oh, I'm going to make sure that's on. I'm charging my light as well. It's told me before it's low on batteries. Right, we're going to be taking off on that runway. Yeah, it should be a good flight. I think it's quite lengthy. It's not 3 hours. No. Try and go as fast as. Okay, there we are. And there we go. We can probably taxi out now, I'd say. Yeah, I haven't flown the Neo for a few days. Yeah, who's flown Alaska Airlines? Has anyone flown Alaska Airlines? Kentucky, Kentucky Fried Children. Oh God, how awful. Would you rather go on holiday to the Bahamas, Sam, or go to JFK plane spotting with your ATC radio? Bahamas, I think, definitely. Because I'd have to do work if I went to JFK, wouldn't I? I'd have to do a stream and do a trip report and stuff. Yeah, the Play Airlines, I've edited a lot of it, the trip report, but it's just the stuff of the hotel and stuff. I'm kind of, I don't know why I'm finding it so difficult, because I included, I've done several hotel reviews, you know, for Ibiza Ushuaia, the Big Red Hotel outside the airport. I've done that one, and that was in my 330 trip report. And then I've also done for Grand Tenerife, and that was in another 330 trip report. So I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just scared people are going to watch it expecting Play, and then right at the end of it, at least it's at the end of the video, you know, people are going to be like, well, why is he giving a review on, you know, just trying to be more frank with people on what I'm actually doing, you know, is it a trip report or is it a hotel? I suppose it can be both, but I mean, I have no reason to question myself, because some other trip report channels where it's all about, the families, you know, Disneyland, blah, 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 blah. I've got a picture of a plane in the thumbnail. I've know nothing about the plane. You know what I mean? There's no information on the plane, so I'm pretty sure I can get away with anything. Kentucky Fried El Gato? Yeah, I wish. KFE? Kentucky Fried Sam? Kentucky Fried Shower Cap? Oh God, you lot would love that. Last time I flew Alaska Airlines was an X-plane. Oh, I'm talking about real life. I crashed the plane because the automated ATC kept bugging me with her terrible voice. Oh, I know how you feel. Oh really? Did an emergency landing? Well, I've been actually going back to some older videos I've done. You know, my 4K plane spotting videos and stuff. And yeah, I've been updating the description, you know, where it says like the aircraft list, you know, what we see in the video, it's all time stamped and stuff. You know, like chapters. Oh, it's all listed in the description. And yeah, I've just been going back and doing that. I hope I can stay on. Power cut, 50p in the meter. X-Plane is rubber. I've never played X-Plane. X-Plane 11 is this? Who knows? Who he is? No, who he is. No. Right, is this when we depart? I think so. Oh, follow the lines, follow the lines. Oh, it has a 350, nice. Yeah, the screen's not blacking out, is it? Not flickering. And I was doing... I'll tell you what is flickering, this bloody thing. Right, okay. Just a minute. This is all going to upset everything, right? Just a minute. And he's back alive. Sorry about that. I decided to use a faulty battery pack. Right, okay. Yeah, hello everyone. Oh, right, don't overturn that. Nearly ended up in the bloody field. Right, okay, let's just put that on brake. Set everything up. Take off. Yeah, we are going to Seattle. Kentucky Fried Benji. Microsoft Flight Sim is updating for me. Yeah, I've probably got the 717 in, but I couldn't. Is that only on PC or something? Is that a PC exclusive? Checking the audio. Seems to be okay. Right, let's actually request takeoff this time, not just be reckless. And oh, what's that guy doing? An EFB, right? Nice. I don't know what an EFB stands for, but oh well. Alright, we're ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Let me flip that in that right position. Are you ready? Let's go. We need like a takeoff emoji, don't we, for the members, I think. Something like that. If that light goes again, I swear to God. It's low on battery and I was using a faulty battery pack, which I've had for like 2 years. And basically, whenever something's plugged in, basically the inside USB female inlet is basically broken, and it can only detect something when it's like bent in a certain way at a certain angle. It's really strange, so it doesn't charge things very well. It recognises that it's charging something, and then bloody hell, and it immediately goes off. Whee! We're up and away, boys. Should we stick the autopilot on? That was a bit soon for autopilot. Look at that immediately. There we go. Autopilot's on. Here we go. We are going up. Whee! Quite steep that. Whoa! Look at that. I don't even understand what that says. Yeah, takeoff emoji, why not? So does the 787. You still haven't explained to me what an EFB is, though. Right, there we go. Yeah, we've got 717 now in the game, but I don't know if it's just Xbox. Sorry, yeah, PC only, I'm not sure. Yeah, so off to Seattle, here we go. Electronic flight bag. Right, okay. Electronic flight bag? What's an electronic bag? I've never heard of one of them before. Like the iPad. Oh, okay. Hello, WhatPass. Should WhatPass still be a mod, or is that something that I should just leave out for now? I left my hat at the gate. At the gate? What? Deary God. Sorry, you're gonna have to claim it. We do what TUI do. We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to claim it. Yeah, that's gonna be £1,000, please. You know, in Iceland they actually charge you to get information. Yeah, when I it's free for once, like the customs or whatever, or baggage customs says it's free for once, and then it's something like 23,000 ISK, and I'm like, fuck you guys. Seriously? It's like, God, imagine if you wanted to get a bit of information, or you didn't, or you didn't understand it. Yeah, there's a weird place, Iceland. The airport's very modern, but they've got like these really old-fashioned, antiquated views on how an airport should be and stuff. It's a bit backward, to be honest. I suppose I shouldn't say that, but it is. It's weird. Yeah, we try and charge you to get information and stuff and other things. I can support the channel without being a mod. Yeah, I suppose she's busy. I need to know a lot. To tell my dad he's flying there on Sunday. Oh, really? Oh, well, make sure your passport... Here we go. Make sure your passport's up to date, or they'll bollock you. Basically, make sure you're clean, nothing's scruffy, your passport's beautiful, you know, no jagged edges, or they will kick off about it. Seriously. But like how schools were in like the 1940s or 1930s, where they look at your hands. We had this in primary school. We had like what was it called? Backward Day, I think it was called, or I don't think it was called Backward Day, but it definitely felt like Backward Day, where basically the teachers acted dead strict for a whole day. If you were a minute late, yeah, it was just like, I don't know, going to school in the Victorian times. And I had this teacher called Mr. Sambrook, and he said, right, Sam, can I look at your hands? Can I look at your hands? We had to look at everyone's hands, and if your hands were dirty, you'd get the cane. Not literally, but it was to give us information on what it used to be like and stuff, and my hands weren't dirty. Yeah. They were after the lesson, though, because they had us doing bloody colouring in. So, after break, why are your hands dirty? Because we've just been doing colouring in. You know what I mean? Jesus, yeah. It's funny. Right, okay, turn all that off. Yeah, it's quite hilarious, actually. You had to come in flat caps as well. Yeah, I found it hilarious. I left my giraffe at the gate. Good job I brought my BB gun. I'm going next year. Oh, to Iceland. What are you flying on? I can't wait for my Iceland Air trip report. Seriously, I can't wait. I think the views I got were fantastic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I do look forward to my own trip reports. I mean, I'm not saying that because I'm sad. I remember that in school, people used to say, oh, you watch your own YouTube videos, you're dead sad. But you have to watch your own YouTube videos, don't you, in order to, you know, see how they're doing and look at analytics and stuff, you know, all that. How is the Max? Is it good to fly? I don't know. I've never flown Iceland Airs, but are you talking about Iceland Airs Max or just the Max in general? Yeah, it's just a quieter 737, but yeah, it's a nice plane, to be honest. I feel like it's more generous than the Neo, you know, Airbus with the tiny windows and stuff. You thought any more on Madeira? No. I watch my videos over just to make sure I made no mistakes. Yeah, exactly. In the edit, I've undercovered some mistakes and passed. It's useful. Yeah, exactly. I remember the kids at school, they didn't know that. This was like 8 years ago. This isn't like 3 years ago. Because they were different and they didn't know. They were different and they didn't know. They were from a different planet where they hadn't heard of the internet. I thought about going to Geneva with Josh. Oh, yeah. No. He said he was going to meet me at the airport. And he never did. At Liverpool, he never did. You know, do I really trust a guy? He says he's going to meet me at the airport and he never turns up. Nah, I'm sure he's fine, but, you know, if I'm going to... Yeah, the thing is with me, if I'm going with someone, I need loads of notice. I need, like, 2 weeks' notice. I can't be like... Oh, I'm going to Tenerife on Saturday. I'm not, by the way. I'm not going tomorrow. Oh, shit. Sam, I want to come with you. I can't do that. You know, I can't do that last minute kind of stuff. If Sam doesn't visit Madeira, I'll explode. I'm not going to Tenerife. I haven't been to Tenerife for 4 months and I'm missing it. Don't deny it. No, I'm live tomorrow at Manchester. I promise. This is the thing now. I'm so unpredictable on what I'm going to do next. Seriously, there's no more surprises, okay? Unfortunately, that's it. It's the end. It's the end. Honestly, maybe I might do another surprise after Christmas. Christmas? Christmas? I'm not going to Tenerife. I might go to Tenerife next week. See, my grand's coming on Sunday. So, yeah. I'm going to Keflavik next year, but not saying when. Of course, he's doing a me. Not you. See, I didn't even let people know I was going. You're going to be quiet, though. If you're doing secret stuff, you're going to be bloody quiet. I mean, yeah, I made some hints, yeah. I mean, in my privilege trip report, did you not notice when we went past that Condor 757 off the privilege. I put a winking emoji. Would be great to fly the 757-300 one day. Winking emoji. You know, did you guys not see that? Did you not even assume? Yeah, it's amazing how it goes past some people. And I was making little references as well, you know. Other little references. Like, ooh, it'd be great to go to Iceland. I'm definitely going to go to Iceland this year. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably going on like the 25th of November. No, I'm not going on. Sam's going to go to Tenerife just to get some milk from a decky. What? Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, Keflavik I'm sure is nice, but when I was there, I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it, I just found it a strange place. I don't know what I was expecting it to be like, to be honest. I think I was expecting it to be like Yorkshire. Isn't that the best thing you've ever heard? The other night I didn't know trains had wheels, and tonight I thought Iceland was going to be like Yorkshire. Oh, sorry, I thought Iceland was going to be like Tenerife. How's my mum, dad and my nan? My nan's angry because someone wound her up at the shop today talking about that big crash. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. That happened today on the Wirral, big school bus, and some woman said, oh, I know all about it, such and such were killed. My nan wasn't happy, she was livid. So yeah. I might be going to KSC on Christmas. The KFC. Kentucky Fried Christmas Tree. Kentucky Fried Tinsel. Some bit of travel info for you. Italy is just as warm as Antarctica. Okay. Oh, that silly woman's talking about that. So where are we now? Ooh, look at the scenery, guys. Isn't that amazing? So, okay. Oh no, we want the no smoking sign, aren't we? Is all that off? Just making sure my lights are off. Oops, didn't mean to smash the rudder pedals there. Smash as well. I love to make words sound more aggressive than they actually are. On my input. Oh, I didn't mean to press the rudder pedals. I didn't mean to smash the rudder pedal. Yeah. Well, I was hoping to get the Northern Lights livery. Sorry, not the Northern Lights. What am I thinking of? The Northern Lights add-on, but I didn't want to spend money, so I just thought, right, screw it. Oh, look at the scenery. That's what Sam said when in Iceland. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just a bit like Ghost Town. I don't know. I mean, yeah, September. I don't know. There were no school kids. Hang on, what day did I go? I went on a Friday. There were no school kids. There were no. I don't know. It didn't even look like they'd even had a school. I don't know. It's really strange. They had a church. Everywhere was like a takeout. All the shops had like a takeaway. So imagine going up to like Asda or Tesco or somewhere, and you don't go in the shop. It's just a takeaway. You just go up and it's like a drive-through. You know, a drive-through. Everything's a drive-through. It's really strange. Like yeah, it's just odd. Like you don't go into a shop. Everything's a drive-through. So I was thinking, oh, how am I going to get anything? Do I need to get a car now? No, you can go in, but it's like everything's made a drive-through there. It's weird. Very strange. But Tenerife cider, a decky expert. Ooh, right, the air tanker. Where could he be going? Faro, probably. Yeah, it's weird. It's like my dad said that's how everywhere looked in the 50s. It's like it looks like the 50s. Size. Who's spamming the bloody reaction? It's funny, YouTube don't even tell you what the live reactions are. People are just left to guess. Like, what are live reactions? You've got live replay, live chat, which they tell you what they are, But live reactions, what live reactions are, guys, are the little hearts that everyone's putting in there. That's what live reactions are, but we don't tell you. It's like, just guess, guys.
119er decimal tree for Alaska tree 2 tree.
Yeah, it's a strange place.
For Alaska tree 2 tree is at flight level tree 20.
I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm just saying it's a strange place from an, I don't know, from a tourist's point of view. It's a strange place to be in. I'm not saying strange as in dangerous, just strange. I don't know, just odd, weird, really out there. I told a teacher in the college who's Greek, and she said, oh, you make my imagination go wild. Oh, I've got to go there. I've got to go there. So I told her about it. And, yeah, some support staff I wanted to speak to about my lunch money. My lunch money. Did you hear about that overturned? Yes. Did you not hear what I was saying before? I was literally talking about it, about when Space Podcast mentioned my nan. No, sorry, Benji, wasn't it? Yeah, kind of bad. Yeah, poor kids indeed. And the driver. That'll be it now, though. That'll be it. That's going to kick off something else where it's going to be like, if you're driving public transportation, you know, you're going to have health checks every, like, 6 months. That'll be, like, the new in thing now. It's going to be like, if you've got underlying medical problems, it's not going to be like how it was before where, if you've got the potential of having a stroke or a heart attack or anything else, you know, you can drive for so long as, you know, you regulate. You know, now it's going to be like, I reckon, because of its crash, it's going to be like, they're going to really knuckle down on it. Like they did with, you know, the Manchester Arena stuff. They're going to knuckle down on, you know, the whole thing like, British Transport Police, you know, see it, say it, sort it. You know, I never remember hearing that before, like, 2016. I never. You know, if you see something that doesn't look right, and they've constantly got, you know, we all hear it. And it's like, yeah, blaring around Heathrow, bombing around, you know, all you hear. But yeah, that'll be the new thing, though. That'll be, you know, they'll have to have health checks. Probably drivers and train drivers or anyone else will have to have train pilots in the cockpit. Yeah, they will on a, you know, on a more serious note, they probably will have to have probably checkups and stuff and up-to-date health records, because that's how it is, you know. But you know, it's a good thing though, you know. If you know, one incident leads to people's future safety, you know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I think what could have probably helped is, you know, if buses had seatbelts. Some buses had seatbelts, I think, because it's really inconsistent. I was on a bus the other day in Chester, and I was thinking, you know, I'm putting my whole life, and I know this is funny, I'm putting my whole life in the guy downstairs, because I was at the top, of course, because I'm a little kid, and I love looking out, and, look at Chester, you know, all like that. And honestly, I was just looking, and I was, you know, a strike day tomorrow. School buses do have seatbelts, do they? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I wouldn't know because I never took the bus to school. Never, ever, ever took the bus. I was either dropped off, took the taxi, or the train. But yeah, you know, some buses you don't have seatbelts on. And I was in Chester the other day, and I was just thinking, I'm putting my whole life in this guy's hands that we don't even know. And I suppose that's the same when you go on a plane or a train or whatever. But, you know, it's just like, yeah, you know, the way people drive and stuff. Now, you know, doing all that. Do you sit upstairs at the front pretending to drive? Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking that the other day in Chester. I was thinking, God, you know, kind of crazy. You have shit seatbelts. Well, you know, I do remember thinking in Chester the other day, why don't buses have seatbelts? You know, I'm at the top here, and yeah, people were kind of walking around on the top deck and stuff after, because I'd got on and got off and stuff. I was just thinking, why don't we have like a little tannoy saying, for your safety, please don't leave, please don't get out of your seat while the bus is moving. Because people could probably fall down the stairs and stuff, Chester, lad, yeah. How are you getting to Manchester tomorrow? Good luck getting the train. I'm not taking the train. You sleep on my bus, Sam. Oh, you idiot. Going to Southside? No. Why would I go to Southside? I need to get another, a different provider to go to Southside, because I'm not having that mess again. Oh, an A350 flight over the weekend. A tourist bus in Madeira crashed and flipped over after it left the island a few hours early, apparently. Really? Well. I'm going to the airport. Oh, right, you're going to Southside, right? Let us know what time you're going, CM, so we can avoid you. Is it? Stream Elements bot running. Alright, good. Why wasn't it running before? Has it just realised I was alive? Yeah, it looks like it hadn't clicked on, so. Stupid Stream Elements. Yeah. Right, community defaults. Oh, shit. Blah. Sorry, I'm checking shit. Yeah, how's video, guys, and stuff? I don't think Martin can make it tonight. Sorry about the green screen. Oh, I hate it. I think I should probably be flying a little bit faster. Oh no, we're flying quite fast enough, actually. It's only said it once, though, hasn't it? Yeah, my Uncle Colin, who's 94, he's going to Seattle in 2 weeks. Virgin Atlantic, he said he's going on an Airbus A380 330. I was like, what? And he said, I'm going on an Airbus A380 330 coming back. I was like, so you must be flying British Airways. To Seattle. Did we go to Seattle, British Airways in the 380? But yeah, he's going there because he has family. Well, we have family kind of in Seattle. We don't actually have family in Seattle. It's distant family, distant relatives in Seattle who work for Expedia. Quite high in Expedia, actually. So if we ever wanted to go to Seattle, which could be a very high chance, because it's a very nice place, they would basically... Oh, probably shouldn't be saying this. Oh, who cares? We would get sponsored by them, if you know what I mean, or promoted. So, yeah, and they would basically take us out and pay for all our flights and accommodation and stuff like that, because they work for Expedia. And, yeah, in Seattle, so that's good, isn't it? But you didn't know that. Why haven't I told you that? Yeah, someone in my family... so it's my nan's granddad. How's he still there? What's he taking? Jesus. No, it's my nan's brother, and yeah. So it's just like distant relatives, for Expedia and stuff. So yeah. 777 or 787 for BA. To Seattle. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. 380, 330. Well, I think he's flying Virgin Atlantic back, and he's flying. I don't know. I don't know, but he flies from Heathrow. They have him from going to because He lives quite close to Heathrow and stuff, so they have him going through Heathrow and then like 12-hour flight to Seattle and stuff. He said, "Oh, you should come. You should come. It's great." I'm like, "Yeah, I'd love to come." Bloody would. You know how I'd be though. You know where I would be. Right, knocking on the doors of the Boeing factory. You let me in, I love your planes. Forget about the Max, guys. You're great, really. Oh, no, but you shouldn't be saying that. It's not 12 hours, or however long it is. Sam needs to fly the I've flown the A350. Iberia. I've already flown the Airbus A350. I have. Iberia. Do you want me to maybe premiere some of my old trip reports? Do you think that'd be a good idea? Or was that just like, oh, that's greed, Sam, you've already done it? Do you think it'd be a good idea? Because some people who are new may not know what I've done. But yeah, that's kind of cool. If I ever wanted to go to Seattle, I could probably get helped out there a lot. I'm always for a bloody free ride, aren't I? Premier BA A380, Sam. I don't know what he's on, but I think he flies BA there and Virgin back or something, or I think he did it in 2018. He did it in, I think, when did he last do it? Was it last year, 22 or 2018? I can't remember, but he went to Seattle. Yeah, he definitely went to Seattle in 2018. He flew on, yeah, Uncle Colin is 94. Are you sure he's made it to Seattle? Yeah, he would make it to Seattle. You wouldn't believe the things he's done. Seriously, he used to train the SAS, I think. So the people he used to train the RAF to jump out of planes and stuff, because he did something like 11,000 jumps. Seriously, he did 11,000 jumps. Cheeky sod. Bet he couldn't even jump out his bus. Yeah, he used to do all that and stuff. If Boeing let you into their factory, you will kiss every damn aircraft around your shower cap. Yeah, should we go and look at the 787 plans? Where's that kid going now? Why's he got that silly thing on his head? Why does he keep saying stream element spot running? What is going on? It's ludicrous, isn't it? I don't think it knows what it's doing, to be honest. I could check. Do you want me to give it a little... Hang on. Hang on, guys. Let me just check what Stream Elements is doing, because it's winding me up. Let me mute myself.
Alaska Tree 2 Tree, please expedite your climb. Flight level 390.
Okay, it's a bit of an odd one. It's saying it's still a mod. I've just checked on my back end and everything seems to be going fine, but who knows? Maybe it's the servers are down. It's very hit and miss, Stream Elements, I find. It's well, I don't use Stream Elements anymore for my merch. Seriously, I literally don't use them because they're so crap. I'm using what are they called? Teesprings. I'm using Teesprings, and it's better, but they're greedy as hell. Honestly, they're like pigs. Seriously, so thirsty. YouTube's thirsty as hell. You know what it says now? It says focus on your stream. Let YouTube automatically place mid-roll ads. So if I enabled that, basically you guys would be getting loads of adverts. Tell me, guys, if you've seen any adverts mid-roll this stream. I know you've had to probably click on 2 before, but tell me if you've had to, because YouTube are basically becoming so greedy and so aggressive with the mid-roll ad stuff. It's like automatically setting it when I don't want it and stuff. It's like trying to control how they get money from me and also how I make money. But it's just greedy. Every time I set up a stream now, it says focus on your stream while we automatically place mid-roll ads. I'm like, no, you're not ruining my viewer experience, you pigs. You know what I mean? Fuck off. just throw that in there. You just checked your back end, Sam. You didn't need that. That's what's going on. Should go to Los Angeles International Airport or San Francisco. Oh yeah, you can fund it. Meadows bot running. Yeah, I know you told me. Bobby Tetlow, bot running maximum power. Has Manchester Airport ever scammed you? Yeah, all the time. They're scamming people every day. Yeah, God. Yeah, a pack of crisps. Yeah, but £3. Yeah, of course. But he costs 15p to make the package. And probably 30p for the contents of what's inside that package, exactly. Did you know Beats headphones by Dre, you know how much they cost to manufacture? £16. Seriously? Yeah. Beats headphones, they cost £16 to manufacture. Seriously. So why are they 90 quid? Why are they, you know, exactly. For iPhones probably cost around, the newest iPhone probably costs around £300 to make, I would say. Yeah. 400, 300, and they're just inflating it. So you should always look at what materials are used. Now it costs, how much it costs to print and stuff, and packaging and stuff, how much it costs individuals. So you know you're not getting ripped off. You know what I mean? I'm so tight though. That's the thing. I'm not tight for a reason. I'm more tight because I just love holding on to my money. I'm not one of these people who really like making money, but I'm someone who likes holding on to it forever and ever and ever. I don't know, I'm very focused on that. Very focused on what goes in and what goes out and other little things. I'm quite satisfied in my position, to be honest, with YouTube and everything. Cheese and onion crisps in Manchester Airport are £10, but in Tesco they're £1.99. Sam got scammed purchasing a model from the RVP, apparently. Yeah. Let's go to Sydney business class. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing that, but may I sit on a different plane? I think it would be fun though if all of us went somewhere. It would be bloody funny. You really wouldn't see me. I'm one of these people who go, do your own thing, and I go off somewhere else. Somewhere I shouldn't go, and I don't know. Somewhere I shouldn't go. What, a kid's trampoline park? Ooh, I'm loving these these trampolines. You don't, no I don't. Time oh. How are we doing? We're not overspeeding or altitude 30. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We haven't, for some reason the map is, we keep, where's my arse life? Oh god. Wonder how long now, Bob. Snout. Yeah, Ian. Snout. Call sign. Eden. Fried. Oh, it's just getting better for him, isn't it? Fried. Kafta. Simsu. Things. Yaz. Toe. Here we are. Now we're Seattle. Snout. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm just passing over Snout right now. Yeah, you can get the Northern Lights in this game. Yeah, that's my waypoints for VFR map. Sam, can we see the guy that has a glitched beard again? Oh, him. Can you boop it for me, son? Where's the glitched beard, man? He's somewhere. Here he is. Look at that beard. That's ridiculous. Why is it stuck to his top? Is that someone's got on a prick stick? And I used to call them prick sticks in secondary school. Hey, Luke, can you just pass me a prick stick? Yeah, a prick stick. And stuck it to his beard for a bit of fun. Yeah. Surprised that one isn't glued somewhere else. Oh dear. Look at him, he's got loads of bandits around his arm. Look at that. That can't be good for circulation. No, it can't. Look, his bloody arm's blue. Hands blue. Look at that thumb as well. Look at his thumb. Look at his thumb. It's like a sausage. It's like he's trapped it in a door. Look at that finger. Oh my god. Jesus. Look at that thumb. Oh, it is just like a willy sausage. It's like he's trapped it in the bloody Airbus door. He got his beard stuck in the door, and then he got his bloody fingers stuck in the door. Yeah, imagine him playing. Oh, I don't know. Highway to heaven. Stairway to heaven. Highway to heaven. Highway to heaven. Oh god. Oh jeez. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy about it, does he? Well, let's have a look at her hand. It's like someone's just removed all the ligaments and just said, "Hey, just manage." Ah. How do you see the passengers, Sam? I just go to the back. Here is his dad. Don't laugh at my son's silly fingers. He can't help it. I can't go to the back. Oh, there we go. You alright, mate? What's up with his wrist? What's up with his wrist? Look at his wrist! It's like, oh... Look at those hands. Yeah, Mr. Sam Brooks wouldn't be happy with those hands. How old's your Nan's granddad? Oh dear. Yeah, they're just not good at modelling. Here we go. Oh, what's up with her fingers? What's going on there? Looks like a deflated balloon. Look at it. Yeah, I'd go to the doctors. I would get seen. I'd get that seen too. Very odd. Her hands through the door. Look at that finger. Look how bent that is. I'm transporting people to the weird hospital. Yeah, to get new hands and fingers. It's in Seattle. Oh, here he is. The twisted fella. He looks like someone who would promise you good returns and just take them. Look at those eyes. Too close together. No, never trust a person with eyes too close to the... Never. Hello, Dylan. Oh, here we go. It's fun. Hello, mate. Hello, here we are, Dylan. We found someone for you. Ooh, hello. My name's Randy. He looks like Richard Branson. You just need to left click the left bumper and then you can move around. Jesus. Your line doesn't exist. Oh, this is when it's funny. Awful Airbus cabin interior. That makes you feel like horrid. There we are. So we've managed to do the Alaska Airlines. Honestly, these people will be able to disembark the cabin. Oh god. Look at that! Oh god. Jesus. Wait, how much leg room do these seats have? Quite a lot. It's quite generous. Yeah. We've got our mate here who's a bit screwed up. He's got a beard that's attached to his waistcoat. And he's got a weird thumb. Look at that thumb. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, some very generous leg room, yeah. He's just waiting to get to Seattle for his thumb transplant. She's taking the mix. She's counting her fingers at all work, and he's got something like looks like a willy. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You're right. You would not dress travel like that, would you? Has he got snood? Here it is. You even on beside her? No, I don't think so. Yeah, also real. I think she needs to go to... Look how pale she is. Oh well, if I've put them in the game, I can have a bit of fun. Her badge is floating. And if you go inside them, look at this. You get to see the pack. See? The pack they're made out of. It's like a... See that? That is disturbing, that, isn't it? Look at that. that's what my college picture looks like on my lanyard. Oh god. Oh, it's brilliant. Look at all those fingers. Oh, oh god, bloody heavens. Yeah, let's get back to normality. Oh, just fly the beast. Oh, it is funny though. Oh, why's my stream froze? YouTube just choose to freeze the stream, why not? You know, why not? Did the stream freeze for anyone else there or not? Is that just me? Yeah, they need to fix their site, seriously. There was some buffering earlier, okay. Oh, so it did freeze for everyone else. Not good. It's fine now. Maybe it dropped so much it... Who knows? Seems fine now anyway. Check the audio. There we go. The stream isn't froze. Did you buy your monitor in Rock Ferry? Sounds faulty. Yeah, but did it freeze for you, Dylan, or not? Rockberry. No, it seems to be fine. Just the picture stopped. Those people. Yeah, I'd pay for more of them. Seriously, if I was a good enough, taking the mic, kind of thing, from the Microsoft Store, like a Joker's pack, I would pay for that, for more of them. 3 heads. 50 legs. The stream didn't freeze, but your chances of getting a girlfriend did, if that's what your college pic looks like. Oh dear. Should we go and look at him again? It's quite funny. Come on, Pedro. Let's see these. Sam Lockett. Higher education. Senior education. Intellect. Intellectual student. Intellectual students. Got a picture like that. Oh dear. Yeah. Walking out of class. Bye everyone. Oh dear God. Oh, I'm crying. It shouldn't really be this funny, but it is. Oh dear. Stream Element's bot is running. Yeah, shut up about that. Intellectual. Oh God. That is funny. I just turn that on. Don't worry, we're nearly there. So who's flying Alaska Air? I keep saying that, don't I? I don't ask people when I'm flying Jet 2 or EasyJet or TUI on this game, but Alaska Airlines, you know. Just, have you flown Alaska Airlines? It's not even consistent. Yeah, kind of cool. Everything's all running very smoothly. Yeah, 717's in the game. Apparently, it's terrible. My chances of getting a girlfriend froze when I screamed like Mountain Goat in front of everyone in class the other day. He's screaming in front of everyone. Should be a real pilot, Sam. What? Are you kidding? Let's just take one look at this and go, no way. Look at it with coffee as well. The obsession our society has with coffee. Ian has probably flown Alaska Airlines. Well, he's behind on chat. He'll reply in about 20 minutes when he thinks he's up to date. Look at this. It's like we're learning how to count. It's like we're learning. It's like maths, functional skills. Right, everyone, we're going to try and count to 7 today. Can everyone count to 7? No, that's your limit, but... Yeah, it's like, oh, 1, 2... Have them lost? Oh, I can't remember. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favourite colour of the alphabet? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be making fun. Oh dear. Today we are learning to count to 2. How to count to 2. Yeah, I'm great. My grandpa has been on Ryanair to Italy, and the landing was made by Muppet Airlines, right? Okay. CM, take the head out of your mouth. Oh, it's funny. Makes me happy. Anyway, oh Jesus. Yeah. Primary Airlines, you should call it. Yeah, I don't want to say anything, you know, just in case. Come on, everyone. Let's try and count to 1. 1. How many trip reports has Sam been on? 1. Who said 1? They're trying to work it out. You start from 0. Oh, don't know. Difficult part on that. Alright, see you later, Benji. He hasn't even got a window seat, look at that. Right near the emergency exit. It's pretty good news for him. Nursery Airlines. Oh dear. See, this guy is inconsistent as hell. I'm assuming this guy is his girlfriend. But then, he's over here somewhere. Look at that. Where's your girlfriend gone? When is your next flight, Sam? I'm flying to Geneva on Sunday next week. Oh, really? Nice for you. Geneva. What, on the 350? Oh dear. Don't mess it up. Passenger service maintenance. She's seen the 9. She can't work it out. She's seen the 2 and she's like, I'm a bit familiar with 2. No, not on the 350. I don't know about. It's not even expensive to fly on the 350 to Geneva. Right, Ethiopian Airlines operate the Airbus A350 to Geneva for some reason, and it's not that expensive. It really isn't. I knew he would say that. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so funny, this game. It really is. It's a flight sim. I know people want to see me take it seriously, give facts about Alaska Airlines, but I can't. I can't ignore what we've got. The sort of noise we've got from the back. I can't. Oh dear, I don't like they'd make any noise. Did this lot look like they'd make any noise? Look deaf out their mind. Look bored out their mind. They've got no in-flight entertainment at all. They've just got themselves and a few numbers to work with. Sam, literally nobody wants to play this game seriously. That is why we are all here suffering through this. Yeah, true. It is a rip-off though. It costs 80 quid this game. Seriously. So for this. The graphics are sometimes good, but yeah, it is a joke. I do want to see you take it seriously, especially when you're passengers and toddlers. Oh, it's so funny. Snout, we've just gone past Snout. You'll stop going in the back. Oh. It's like a comedy show, isn't it? It's not a very funny comedy show. I got it with me too. I got it Game Pass. Not like Gay Pass. Xbox Gay Pass. Oh god. Oh dear. Hey Twitter, get some dis. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here as well. I'm gonna get some disabled people and do a landing at the end. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh dear. Oh. at the screen going blue and green and blue and green. Oh. You have a free. In where? Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. I'm gonna die. So did I wanted me to download. Oh really? 800 gigabyte now. 80 gigabyte. Oh, it's ridiculous. Please. In the fairs, you mean? Rock Ferry. Jesus. 80 quid to look at some. I can't believe that. Oh. Remember when, I'm sorry for anyone who lives in Birkenhead. I don't know what the word sorry means, it doesn't matter. Remember when I was playing that Sonic game and like it was a big city and there was a little light coming out and I said, oh look, it's Birkenhead getting sunlight, and it was like a big demolished city and like loads of crap flying around in the air, and I was saying, oh look, it's Birkenhead getting sunlight. Oh. Well, that's like a year ago. Oh god. Yeah, and it costs more money if you want the Dreamliner in this game, so you know, make your mind up. You go out to the gallery and you start singing Baby Shark. Sing along with some weird hand movements. If you get a Virgin Atlantic plane, does it come with all of the LG TVs and people with broken what hormones? Ooh, look at me! I have blue hair. Scream at people. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, I don't really like Virgin's advert. My gran loves the Virgin advert. Seriously, she loves Virgin Atlantic's advert. She absolutely loves it. Seriously, she's even saved it to her iPad. She loves it. I don't know why, but she does like it. Now I'm just looking at it thinking, Jesus. It's either that, with them lot, or British Airways with a KFC going everywhere. Maybe I'm best just flying from Manchester with Aer Lingus or something. Aer Bingus. Oh, it's such a funny game, it really is. Yeah, I can pay more money to make it even weirder if I wanted to. It is weird though. I don't know why they'd focus. This is what I don't get from a design point of view. Why would they focus on all these guys? Right, why would they focus on modelling in this guy who's got loads of bruises on his arm, a beard stuck to his tank top, a watch that looks like it's melted, and a weird willy thumb? You know what I mean? Why would they focus on that? Why couldn't they maybe focus on actually like interioring the cabin to correspond with Alaska Airlines and maybe making the sounds a bit, oh my god, making the sounds a bit more realistic and stuff. I don't get it. Or the ground handling better. Why do we have to focus on, excuse my language here, these Muppets? Muppet! That wasn't bad. It's true as well. Who knows, we'll learn to count. Air Dingus. Oh god, the Virgin Atlantic advert is bloody weird. You can't even tell what hair half of the people actually are. Oh Jesus. You can't even tell the hair. How do I see that's hair? Larry Hare. Do you guys remember Lionel Hare? That mod? Remember when I lost all my moderators, or someone fell, I think it was Dylan, fell out with Wattpass. Typical for this channel. And I said I'm going to replace it with a bear. I'm going to replace my moderators with this like fictional bear. They played the Virgin Atlantic advert on the IFE screen before the safety. Oh dear, I wouldn't be happy on that flight. It's just not true as well. People aren't that sophisticated either. I go out all the time and I do not see people with rings all around their face and stuff, wacky hair. I just don't see that. I don't really see that many people who, I don't know, are all into all of what they're trying to promote. See, I can't even say it now without getting taken down by YouTube. But yeah, I don't even see that much. They're just, it's like they're overdoing it for something that doesn't even exist. I mean, like, maybe the odd one, but I think the other day I saw a gay couple. Yeah, totally normal, like everyone else. You know, got on what they need, got on what they, got on with what they needed to do. Sat down. I think they had a coffee at somewhere. I was in college, you know, went out, and just wandered off and did what they did. You know, did just like normal human beings. And bloody Virgin Atlantic are trying to make out they do all this weird stuff and wacky stuff, and on the aeroplane, I'm just like, it's just unrealistic. It's probably doing them a disservice as well. They're probably thinking, why are they trying to make us look like something we're not? Probably doing them a massive disservice. We're just like anyone else. Same with foreigners, they don't bother me. They're just like anyone else. So, we have a right to live here. I don't have a right to live here. I'm weird. I wouldn't actually walk off the plane if Virgin Atlantic did that, but I would never fly with them again. Oh god, I forgot about what passed on that. Yeah, Stream Elements is broken for some reason. Yeah, we seem to be coming into a new age of tech companies just putting out updates and not thinking straight. YouTube do it all the time, they just don't think. They come out with an update to improve something and they just don't execute it, or they forget what quality assurance is. Silly. Like Facebook now, has anyone noticed on Facebook, when you look on pictures on Facebook now, they seem to be cropped weirdly. They're like cropped, so people in the picture are cropped out. They've cropped them so all the pictures are like perfectly square. You know, that's good for information, isn't it? Someone's made an informative picture or whatever, timetable for employees, and they all look at it on Facebook. Oh, well, Facebook have just cropped it now so you can't see it, so it's perfectly square. You know, it's just little things like that where you're going to turn people. I think Facebook's dying anyway, you know. We're trying to get money from you. We're trying to boost. This is what Facebook do as well. They try and persuade you to boost your posts. So they say, right, you will be charged £8.99 in order for this post to be seen by 200 people. You know what I mean? That's not really bang for your buck compared to, I don't know, YouTube, or, you know, where you work hard and you get rewarded for it. That's just like, give us your money, and people won't do that. It's totally clueless, aren't they? Don't know what they're doing. What's CM? That's not CM. Why is this mod thing gone? Oh shit. Why is it showing him as not a mod? Did you see that? When he retracted his comment. Showing him as not a member or not a mod. It's just little things like that. So broken, isn't it? YouTube is so broken. It's unbelievable. I don't like it because then I think there's issues on my end with it. Sad, isn't it? We don't learn. There we go. They barely do any announcements on Virgin. They just get messages on the screen saying things, for example, like fasten your seatbelts. What if you dare? Oh, sorry about the green screen. I'm going to have to sort it out. It pisses me off. It's to do with the light and stuff. Maybe I should just have my phone closer to me. Have you seen the fourth series of Sex Education is on Netflix? That should be mandatory viewing for scam. Oh Jesus. He's got a thing about scousers, hasn't he? 100%. Yeah, it's just a thing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I did that last time. Oh, Christ. It's backfiring. Why isn't autopilot... There we go. Jesus Christ. Now I'm off course. Now, I doubt it will correct itself. I doubt it will learn to... See, I'm clicking Y, and autopilot just will not come on. Is it on? Is it on? The green light isn't on. I think it's trying to redirect itself. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. What happens if you did that on a real flight, though? Would that actually happen? Do we not have like a rudder lock or something? Like a gust lock for the rudder or something? Now, I wonder if it'll correct itself. And get itself back on the flight path. No, it's not doing it. Why? Why though? Why can't it just correct itself? What can't it understand? It's just this game, it's shit. Right, turn that shite off. So is autopilot on? Is it on? Why isn't the green light on? It's just little things like this where it's not clear. They need to be more clear. Establish themselves and what they're trying to... What the plane's doing here. I'm talking about the game. See, is that on or not? Because auto throttle has a little green light next to it. That's saying it's on, but why isn't there a light next to it? Exactly. It's just little things like that. That, you know. I'm right. I'm right. That's fucking wrong. I'm right. I saw a girl younger than me with a baby the other day. It was totally weird. Yeah, I know. I've never heard of contraceptives. But you never heard of school or an education? They all make out as well, like everything's going fine. Like, oh yeah, I think he's got a new job and everything. And my boyfriend's got a new job, he's loving it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they just bloody hide it. Yeah. Bloody garbage. Think it through. But see, that's the thing, they don't work through their emotions very well, do they, these kids? They just go with what their emotions are telling them. They don't, like, stop and think it through. Like, at a time, they don't think it through. Nothing's planned, of course. But, you know, that's probably how they were made. You know, totally unplanned and stuff. And those Scousers are alright. It's just the ones that stand out, which are annoying. Some of them have an accent thicker than concrete. I just want to cut my ears off. Most of I know. Oh. This plane isn't doing what it should be. Why isn't it following? Why isn't the autopilot working? I just don't understand it. I don't understand why the autopilot just isn't working anymore. You know, I do one little thing, make a mistake like that, and the autopilot just doesn't work anymore, apparently. It's not good enough. I think this streamer's probably set a good example on, you know, be careful on what you spend your money on. You know, if something's 80 quid, and you get this sort of performance and them lot in the back. you know, it's a joke. We don't have any independent companies anymore. They're all swallowed up by Microsoft and stuff, unfortunately. Just buy into the idea of, ooh, That looks good. For some reason I can't turn... Okay, so I can turn autopilot on. But it's still not following. Scousers on the EasyJet flights. I don't even know if it's following now. I don't even know. No, it's not following. It's just doing the same thing it did before. I don't know why. It's not good enough though. Maybe someone could send this to LVFO or whoever made the flight equipment and tell them it's not acceptable. It's like a bloody bird. It's like a bloody bird learning to fly. There's Jamie Aviation. Now don't keep putting loads of dots, actually communicate. No, I'm not talking about Airbus, I'm talking about the whoever made this add-on. Here we are, it's working now. The light screen. It's correcting itself. How do we expect to make a profit off this? Seriously, how does it sell? That's what I'm more worried about. How do we convince people that... Well, I suppose you don't see what it's actually like. You know, 200 people watch this back and they'll see how crap this simulator is. What have I done? Nothing to say. I just put a dot. Yeah, sometimes I think it's my end though. You don't understand how bad YouTube is at the moment with blocking messages out and shit. Oh god, don't remind me of my last Geneva trip in February. On the flight back to Liverpool, there was a Scouser across the aisle from me on a phone call constantly from boarding to takeoff and landing, really. Say bloody hello then. If you call someone on the phone and you just yeah, I know. I meant the in-game Airbus. Yeah, but again, I don't know who makes it. I think it's LVFR or something. You alright, guys? You probably didn't even know what's gone. Maybe they're bloody petrified, who knows? Them two are still talking about how they can... their profit shares and stuff and their stock buybacks and their... the shareholders. And if you invest this much in my company, you know, I can promise you untold riches beyond your mind, egghead. Look at him with his little eyes. He's lying right through his teeth. Bullshit. Oh yeah, didn't you fly into Keflavik, Sam? I did indeed. It's a weird place. It's full of ogres and stuff and trolls. Yeah, as soon as you get there, your passport's ripped to bits. Whatever, your passport's smashed to bits. I can't read it. Yeah, we'll talk about a lovely holiday and, I don't know, or anyone who chooses to go on a trip. You see, that's the thing of Iceland. You don't go on holiday there. You don't have day trips there. It's a stopover place. That's all. We might as well just call it stopover. Or just fill in all the volcanoes and make a big car park. Europe. No, seriously, it's useless. It's not useless, but there's not much going there. You know, it's just an icy, plain field. It's not even icy. I didn't see any ice. I saw more hot dogs than ice. Hot dog land. No, it's not a holiday place. It's a stopover place. That's the thing with Iceland. It's a stopover. You go there if you're flying to the US or anywhere else. Iceland and Greenland are mixed up. It's a stopover, so if you plan on going, I'd just make sure you have your passport up to date and you mentally prepare yourself for what you're walking into when you go into that bloody customs place and, you know, passport control, because seriously, they will throw a dizzy at you. They'll be like, where are you staying? How long are you staying for? What's the purpose of your stay? Who did you fly with? Where have you flown from? Honestly, ridiculous. Okay. It's like the missing link, isn't it? It's like all these questions you'd have on like the missing link or something, or some sort of quiz show. You have 30 seconds to answer. Blah blah blah. When was Henry VIII born? And all these bloody different dates. It's like, I've just flown from Liverpool, mate. I live in a council house. I just want to go and see some polar bears. A hen do? What, in Iceland? You're kidding. I know you flew from Liverpool with play on the A321neo. As great as Liverpool is, I would rather fly from Manchester Devport and fly the lovely Ice. But I did fly the 757. I flew the Iceland Air 757 back to Heathrow. The 757-300. Do you not understand, Dylan? We didn't get asked loads of questions, but they don't look dodgy. These people are going to kill me. What's Will Ferrell doing on the plane in Anchorage-Seattle? I'll be at all surprised if he stalled at this rate. I don't even care if everything just blows up at this rate. Oh, did you? Very nice. I didn't see that part. See, I tricked everyone. Everyone thought I was flying from Liverpool, Liverpool, Beetle Land to Polar Bear Land on Play Airlines, right? I didn't steal your footage. And then I was flying back to Manchester on the Max the next morning. Luckily, that Iceland Air Max back to Manchester just happened to be because I was actually flying to Heathrow from Keflavik. Heathrow is expensive at the moment with British Airways. British Airways flights are ridiculous to go to Heathrow from Manchester, so I just thought, alright, I'll incorporate a day of Iceland. Sorry, a day at Heathrow from Iceland, so I flew down on the 757-300. It's great. And then got there. It was crowded. Honestly, I arrived at T2, the Queen's terminal. I didn't see the Queen, but I knew I was in the Queen's terminal. And then basically I couldn't find... The lifts were all packed, so I took the escalator down to the London Underground. And had a few hours at Moss Snook with the overhead takeoffs. And yeah, 059. 059? Is it 059? What's 059? 059, are you hearing this? 09, right. Imagine we flying to London. Ugh. Want to go to Tenerife for a couple of days? Nope. Absolutely not. Oh, shut up. How slow are we going now on this baby bus? It's not a bus. That's what my gran says. My gran's never flown. She doesn't want to fly. She said, it's not a bus. You can't convince me it's a bus. It's not a bus. It's not an Airbus. Buses don't fly. I'm like, oh, I would love to take this. Speaking of Beetle Land, I don't think I have ever been on the pier head without a dozen Chinese standing in front of the statue, all taking pictures of it. I might try modelling Manchester Airport on my mini airport server, Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's a wonderful thing. Yeah, what happened before? For some reason what happened? Was I fiddling around with something? See, when you press the rudder pedals in flight, you end up getting a bit of oscillation like that. And when you do it a lot, you get it even more. So yeah. And I just held them. And when you hold them, you're doing barrel rolls, mate. You're doing barrel rolls. You're doing bollock rolls. I rejoined for landing, Sam. Let me know if you need any help in the in the moon time. Is this Alaska special? No, it's not. Why is that? How would that be a special livery? I mean, you can't talk all this crap about Airbus in Discord when you stunt them. No, I don't make fun of Airbus. I just say I wish their planes would have a bit more character. That's all, like the Boeing airplanes. I don't know, if Airbus heard that, they'd just think, what would we do to that? Give it more class? What would we do? You know? What does he mean, give it more character? What? Put a top hat on it? Give it a moustache? Give it some glasses? A little pipe? What does he mean? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I'm joking. I think Airbus deliver a pretty good product too. Oh dear. Honestly, all of our airplanes really do. You flew on a play A320 to Keflavik, but you know, I will shut up. So you're going to fly play. You should fly play. Why would I fly from Liverpool as well, Dylan? Why would I want to fly from... Sorry, yeah, Manchester. You can fly play. I wanted to fly play. The teacher in my travel and tourism course actually said... Bear in mind she's a travel and tourism teacher. I'm not getting at them here, but it is quite funny. She said there's a new airline called Play. Only 2 years old. Flyplay.com. And... she said they do. They're not really a budget airline, a low-cost airline, but they do something no other airline has done before, which is fly to do long-haul cheap flights like Ryanair. And I was like, this is gonna get nasty in a minute. This information is gonna get muddled up. What's the name of this tutor? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling anyone. You're not allowed to know. It's confidential information. No way that's getting out here. And I was just thinking to myself, hang on, the first budget long haul airline. Well, Norse, wow. You know, why haven't what's going on here? And she said they fly from Liverpool to New York. They fly directly from Liverpool to New York, and I was like, I'm gonna have to intervene. So I put my hand up and I went, I need a poo. Can I go to the toilet? No, I'm joking. I said, this is wrong. No, I didn't say that. I said, actually we fly to Keflavik. But you could fly directly to New York if you wanted to. From Keflavik. I said, we fly directly from Liverpool to Keflavik because I've done it. I just said it in the politest way I could. Imagine, this is wrong, everyone. Don't listen to her. I stand up and give a lecture on play. I don't know which building you're in, but you might be in the same place I was a few years ago. Yeah, what? Conway Park? I'm not in 12 Screws. I tried to go to 12 Screws the other day, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the 12 Screws. Just waiting for a reply. Yes, Conway Park. Top floor. Yeah, that's exactly where I was. Yes. Oh, why do we have 2 lifts in there? You know, we have like, what, 1,000 students. Why do we have 2 lifts? They always say, please don't use the lift. Use the stairs. People who may need to use the lift, you know, wouldn't be able to get in. That's right, but you should put in maybe 4 lifts. But yeah, it's a weird building. It's good though. You just walk in and they've modernised it a lot. And yeah, I hated that bloody place. City of Liverpool College is so much better. Okay. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I'd say that, but it's okay. It's close to everything, you know, like the pyramids. It's quite convenient and stuff. Yeah, it's quite good. I know a few people there as well who went to my secondary school, so I'm bumping into some of them going, "You alright?" And they're like, "What are you doing here, lad? I thought you were going to be a bloody pilot." And I'm like, no, I'm doing travel and tourism. Oh, Jesus. The other day, one of them carried me to class. Seriously? He said, "What room are you in, lad?" I said, 314, I think, 314. And he literally just took me on his shoulder and carried me up to class. Because I know him and he used to do it in the secondary school, so he did it in college. I was like, thanks. like old times. Oh, brilliant. Honestly, I look like Woody from Toy Story. Just on this guy's shoulder, going up the stairs. Oh, it's brilliant. What's Boeing made in the past 10 years that's not been useless? Airbus made Neos, A350s, but Boeing has failed to even make one without crashing. Well, that's so true, isn't it, though? So I'm just curious after you land. Can you join Minecraft, not join a game? I just want to check if realms are... Oh, yeah, sure. Remind me at the end, because honestly, I've got the memory like Mr. Potato Head, and I will forget. I look like Woody from Toy Story going up the stairs. That's brilliant. 314, I think that was one of my classrooms when I was yeah, I think you're on the same course I was in 2020, right? Okay, God, must have been difficult for you in 2020. Yeah, it's got it's at the front. It doesn't look to the back. It looks towards the front of the boulevard, if you know what I'm saying. I think it's 314. That's the thing with the classroom doors. It's really strange. Only the teacher can open the door from the inside of the classroom. No one can open the classroom door from the outside, from the corridor. I don't know why. That's a security risk. Obviously, in COVID, they would have had the doors wide open. But yeah, we got a little piggyback the other day. Some guy took me up. He used to do it in the secondary school. He used to take me to art. So embarrassing at first. Because he was in year 11, right? And these year 11 girls used to, like, I don't know, speak to me and stuff and do silly things. And, yes, arriving to art, they're all looking at me. And I've arrived on this lad's shoulder. And it's just like, "What's happening, Sam?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Don't know. What is going on there? Okay, who cares? 350. Is that 350? A Virgin Atlantic A350-900. What? Very strange. Ah, thank you. Thanks for deleting the messages, CM. I know that was so stupid. Our class hated that when I was there. The door thing. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, and you've got the guy who stands there in the reception area, the bald guy, and he's quite funny. He just stands there, all checking your bloody lanyard and stuff. Because what I did, I had my lanyard hanging out of my my pocket, literally hanging out my pocket like that. And he said, no, you got to wear it around you. I was like, oh, yeah. The canteen's okay. You get money on your lunch card, which I put on, and yeah, it's quite good. Just get a Vimto and stuff, and sit round and talk to some of the people there, and look at flight radar and stuff. I forgot about the bald guy. You know which one I mean. He said the other day, "Oh, travel and tourism course now. You wouldn't see me flying a plane." That's why the planes are the safest, because they don't reverse into mountains. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that one millions of times." But he found it so funny. He found it so funny that he was almost on the floor laughing, and he thought he'd told it to the first person who'd never heard that joke before. And I was like, "Ah, yeah, I've heard it millions of times." Oh God, him. I have a teacher called Sheena, though, Dylan, who you might know. Sheena. So, yeah, it's going well. Just the bloody login stuff for the computer, I forget. Oh, he only said hello. Oh, sorry, fellow who got timed out. I'm very sorry. try and communicate in English. It's easier to moderate. Because you know what you're saying. Sorry, I haven't showed up to many streams. Year 11 is absolutely tiring. I get home and go straight to bed. I'm so tired. By the time I get home to stay... Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I used to be like that at sixth form. I used to be so tired. It's all for walking though. Sixth form, I did so much walking. My sister's in sixth form now, and it's... She went to the City of Liverpool College, but she didn't. She just got to the train station one day and thought, I can't do this for the next 2 years. It's such a long walk, or such a long journey. So she's going to the sixth form I was in for 2 years. And, yeah. I'm just telling her about the lanyard. I've even got my sixth form lanyard. I'm to get it out. I'll get it out. Don't worry, no confidential information's on there. It's old. Bastard. Probably wondering what the hell is going on. So am I. Oh, such a silly goose in this stream. There you go. First class I had, we had Sheena. We all introduced ourselves, and I told them I was from Coldy, and she said, "Ooh, so you know the answers to all the questions then," or something like that. I know what you mean. Hi folks, hello Richard. Yeah, so here's my sixth form stuff. Ignore that when I was staff. This is my sixth form lanyard. There you go. Bing! Yeah, just green, so she'll get this. Oh no, because you can't see it because it's a green screen, can't you? Yeah, see that? It's like it's a see-through pass. Yeah. So this is what she'll get, a green one. I got a green one for 2 years. 2019 October I got this because they take ages to bloody process your image. It's ridiculous. They've all got blank faces because they haven't processed them. Nothing. And I wore this from 2019 to 2021 September. And then they established me as staff. So we got a blue one. Yay! I was so happy when I got this. Metal as well. Metal, is this definitely the one? Yeah, Beb. So there you go. Seriously, I would rather go study in Pakistan than go back to Wilmette. Oh. So this is what you get if you work at co-op schools, just the blue lanyard, which I prefer. God, I'll tell you what, one thing Wilmette do not have is good taste. Tell you what, just the colours are everywhere. Seriously, we have to wear a suit and tie, and the tie apparently is going to be yellow, and the suit inside is going to be purple, but the lanyard is orange, and it's got the Wilmette logo on it, which is blue and yellow, and it's just like, do you not think about how this looks? Do you not, because the co-op can do it quite well. It's just blue, isn't it? Blue, black and white. That's simple. I can live with that. It's really good. And I like blue myself. I'm biased. But that, it's just everywhere. It's just going on absolutely everywhere, and I don't like it. I've even said I don't want to wear it, but they said you have to wear it. So, yeah. Even green's good. But I just don't understand why the lanyard was yellow last year, and now it's orange. Orange, yellow and blue. It's like B&M. Honestly, it's like B&M. It's like I work for B&M. I don't like it, but I've got good taste. They haven't. I might do London Heathrow to LAX tomorrow in that 350. Right? Okay, nice. Sometimes less is more. Yeah. Just stick to one colour. Seriously, just don't. We have to wear a uniform for travel and tourism. We didn't have We didn't when I was there. They said it was because of COVID. At City of Liverpool College, for travel and tourism, don't have uniform. Only cabin crew do. Right, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I just don't like the colour scheme that's going on. I was so happy. I'm fine, Richard. Thanks for asking. See, with the co-op stuff, it was... And I fuss about little things like this, but I have to wear it for 2 years. I was so happy when it was blue, because all the staff wore blue. Head teacher wore like a dark blue one. I was just happy with wearing a blue lanyard. I was so happy. I was like, yay, I like blue. The green was fine, but I like blue. And now we've got a lanyard that's orange, yellow and blue. I'm just like, these colours are yuck. Honestly, it's like vomit. I don't know. Just very particular about that sort of stuff. I think it's 2 years. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Even when I worked at the primary school, I got a blue lanyard because, again, that was a co-op school and it was a blue lanyard. So I was like, familiar. Brilliant. So blue, I do get funny on lanyards. So if I ever made like a lanyard for like as merch for my channel, it would be very much inspired by what I've had to wear in the past and try not to go down the road of bloody multicoloured crap. Because I loved wearing that blue lanyard. I don't know why, I just felt like an executive. When I walked in there, when I walked into the secondary school, I just felt like I've got no teaching qualifications, but I'm above everyone here. Because I've been here since 2013 and all the teachers have gone from when I was there. I know, I just felt like the oldest standing member of staff in a way. Even though, I don't know, it's a weird one. I got away with murder in that place. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I got away with... I don't know, they let me stay for as long as I liked. Obviously until, my time is up. But, I don't know, just, is Sam working in art today? Oh, I don't know, I think he's working in the DT shed. Oh, that's fine, as long as he's doing something. As long as I was doing something or made up a story why I had to go somewhere, or I have to go to the airport, a special plane coming in, go bursting into the ICT teacher's room. She's got a full class of year 8. That's an assignment. Can't come in tomorrow. There's a Virgin 747 final departure taking off at 10:15. Sorry, miss. I'll catch you up for work. She said, that's fine, Sam. I mean, obviously this is COVID. This is going back in time, but it's so great. Yeah, it's so great. It's brilliant. I just didn't know how good I had it. But obviously it wasn't doing me any good because I wasn't learning anything. I wasn't educating myself. It was all just cheap thrills, wasn't it, working there? Because it was like, ooh, look at me. I've been here for ages. Ooh, look at me. I'm into planes. I sit on the bench at my break times and I tell them all these stupid stories about other planes I've been on. I can imagine the stories now. Basically, I flew Privilege, which is a charter airline that worked with TTE, bloody motor mouth going, little exhaust in the back. Yeah, I mean, I was put a bit more unleaded in there. Got to a beef. Oh, God. Flew to Iceland. More. Honestly. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting worse. I probably am getting worse. Yeah, it's all experience, isn't it? It's so funny. Yeah. I loved it when the kids tried to correct me as well. I loved it when they had a go at me, or I got told off, or not got told off by teachers. I found that a national embarrassment, seriously, but I don't know. It didn't happen very much, but when one of the kids got upset with me, or I told them off for going in the lift, I was like, oh, go on, this is a bit of fun. Honestly, all the things you shouldn't be doing in a secondary school when you've been made, I don't know, a member of staff without any qualifications, But I was like prefect, wasn't I? I was a prefect. Can't even find my bloody pass thing went now, but yeah, I was prefect. Where is it? Oh, is it down there somewhere? Have I still got my prefect badge? I don't even know where my prefect badge is. I showed my sister the other day. I wouldn't be at all surprised if I've lost it. Yeah, chat's gone quiet. Is everything working, or has it all gone down again? Not that it's gone down, but Stream Elements wasn't working. And CM is not showing it as a mod. No, it's not awesome. It's just that the school, for some reason, they were so focused on meeting these expectations for Ofsted and stuff. I think they just forgot about the sixth formers for a while, seriously. They had us shoved into a shed at one point, or I don't know. In 2021, they moved the sixth form common room from outside the building into like one of the DT sheds. There was still sawdust in there. They put a fridge, the Wii and stuff in there and everything, like couches, comfy couches. It was smaller, it was always packed, and it was outside, so if it was bad weather you had to walk into the building and the door wasn't always open. So I just thought, God, I'm glad I'm not here any longer. But I used to say to them, I always had a thing about going to the sixth form common room. Seriously, I always had a thing about it. I was like, oh, don't go in there. Only the sixth formers that don't do any work go into the sixth form. I used to I remember I used to say to these year 10 girls, they said, do you ever go into the sixth form common room? Do you know such and such? I'm like, sorry, I don't know him. Or, oh, what do you think of, I don't know, what do you think of Shane Dawson and stuff? I'm like, who's he? And stuff and other things. And do you know such and such? You know such and such. He's in sixth form. Do you ever go in the sixth form common room? And I think I just turned down and said, I don't go into the sixth form common room. Bear in mind, these kids are probably looking up to me and stuff. I don't go into the sixth form common room. It's for students that don't do any work and all they do is slack off in there and eat crisps. I turned around and the teacher was looking at me and I just thought, shit, it's probably my last day in sixth form. Seriously. And did you say earlier that your sister went to the Liverpool City College but dropped out? Yeah, true. She goes to my secondary school now. But yeah, honestly, it was just like, Jesus. Watch what you're saying here, but yeah. That's what would happen there. We'd start talking. The teacher would be explaining something. It would just go like desperately quiet, and it would just be me talking to him in the back. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, motor mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Private jets in Liverpool. Sorry, miss. Oh, so funny. Honestly, I could talk for ages about the stuff that had happened. I don't think I talked about it at the time, or I think I did, but I didn't. Now that it's like nostalgia, I think I will bloody write a book on it. My days in sixth form. Because I didn't do it in 2018 because I dropped out. I didn't want to do sixth form. Kind of wanted to figure out what I was doing. But then 2019, I just thought, how about I go to sixth form again and try it again? Okay, I'm only going to get a year there. Turns out I got a good bloody 3 years out of it. So I did 2019 sixth form. Meant to do it in 2018. Did my GCSEs in 2018. And just didn't like sixth form there. Just didn't like it. So dropped out. And then went back the next year. Loved it. Got used to it. Got to know some of the guys. But that's the thing though. We weren't exactly friends. Me and some of these other kids that were in the year below me. Because obviously, when I dropped out of sixth form first year, they would have been year 11. So, I was a year older than them. So we weren't exactly friends, but I'd say we learnt to respect one another. Towards the end, we really learnt to respect one another and respect each other's different. And, obviously the kids that were year 12, year 13, or my year, they were very happy to see me back and they welcomed me. But at break, they didn't want me hanging around with them, so I kind of became very, a soloist then. I kind of just did my own thing. And that's what I'm like now in this place, in this where I'm at. They're the total opposite of what they were like in sixth form. They're like, Sam, do you want to hang out with us? And I'm like, I'm alright to do my own thing, because that's how I learnt it. Do your own thing. I get the train from Birkenhead every day, and that's annoying enough. I understand why though. Getting the train every day from down that way must take 40 minutes or something. Yeah. That's Ian saying. Help yourself to the drinks cabinet. Tart! It's gonna be a tart! Mm. Yeah, it's just funny times. Oh no! Oh god! I've just read that. So yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, Jesus, the old pervert. Yeah, fuck off, Richard. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it's just funny times. But yeah, for some reason, because see, COVID's really like kind of helped because my education was disrupted in 2019/2020. It started in September 2019 and it's meant to finish in July 2020. Well, we all know what happened in 2020. So they said, oh, you can stay for another year. And then after that, I granted more time. Oh, you can stay another year, but this is the last chance. So 2021 to, you know. Yeah, why isn't Dylan saying anything on this? He normally loves this sort of comment. Whatever. Yeah, we're just approaching the islands. I know I have to go over the... I've done a bit of research. The Duwamish River or something. That's like the final or something like that. Look out for a river. There's all rivers around here. Which bloody river? What happened in 2020? I slept through that year. Oh. No, COVID absolutely messed up my education. Couldn't do my GCSEs because of it, and my mocks were made to be those grades. Then dropped out of rural, because they did half of it online. Right. Jeez, they did half it online. I think it's a good college. I do. I think. See, they've got a strict policy on what people say online, but I'm just informing people how I find it. You can't stop people saying, you know, opinion. But I find the college good. I think they've got a wide variety. It's like the local college around like Wirral area, Merseyside. I think it's good. They've got a lot going on, but they're way overmanned, aren't they? They've got so many staff. And I think when the term starts, they're in dire straits. They're in absolute dire straits. When I went there last year and this year, they just appeared to me like they were very, very disorganised. Like the staff didn't know which room they were in. I said this before. The teachers were coming in with full classes saying, "Oh, we're not in here. We were meant to be in here," and this teacher's saying, "No, we're in here. You got to speak to the travel and tourism department. There's the phone number." And it's just like really unorganised. Whoever's organising the different rooms for each different class and group to be in, it's just in dire straits, honestly. And that's my fear when we come back after October. It's going to be the same. We're going to get moved round. I'm not a woman. I'm not saying, oh, I don't like to be moved round. I'm just saying it's inconvenient because it messes with education. After Christmas, it's going to happen again because it seems to happen after the 6-week break. They don't seem to prepare themselves for what's happened. I suppose all places are like that, but yeah, it's just like they just seem to be in dire straits. They don't know where the teachers are meant to be. Different teachers are walking into classrooms that are learning, saying, "No, we're not in here. We've been walking around for the last half an hour trying to find a spare room, like an intervention room or something." It's just like, they never had this problem in primary. In secondary, they were dead organised. They're just way overmanned. They've got different campuses everywhere. It's just like all the messages are getting like blurred and stuff. It's really strange. You want to be careful when you're going up. Seriously, or you're thinking of investing in different places and different campuses, because it just seems like no matter what, they just seem really unorganised, and I don't like that. But apart from that, it's pretty good education. What's going on here? Yeah, beef. We love beef. She had brown leggings on. Uh-oh. Compared to school in Syria without a roof, sure is good, but City of Liverpool College is much better. The building is nicer. They have clubs, student support trips, so much great stuff. Yeah, they have trips there. It was funny at first, but it isn't anymore. It's just inappropriate at this point, yeah, I suppose. Can't be, yeah, good point, Jamie. Oh, good point. How long has this been? Feels like I've been going forever. Yeah, sorry about the flickering before with the rudder. Ah, we had a little mistake. Just a bit faster. Yeah, I think what I was doing, I was manipulating my speed. I forgot to click B to get myself out of here, and I just ended up kicking the rudder pedals everywhere. Yeah, that is a Discord rule though. No explicit images or silly things. You know, if you're gonna put it somewhere, just put it on your own screen. Don't share it, of course. For example, Sam, on Wednesday, the student union of a college hosted a welcome day in the Roscoe Street campus for all of the students. Great atmosphere, loads of free stuff, sign-ups for activities, etc. Oh, great. Alright, see you later, Richard. I think Dinobot will let me see what has been deleted, and I'll make a decision. It's like primary school. Uh, 3 hours 13? Nah. It says 2 hours 40 on the thingy. Okay. Compared to Conway Park, which felt less alive than a bloody prison. No, sir. Ooh. The flights in this stream are like the girls' flights we have in year 11, between the popular and the less fortunate ones. Okay, let's see. Let's see how long it will take. Oh, we're making good progress. Why is it going back? There we go. Okay, there we go. So it's not long. I'd say another like 40 minutes. What time does it start? 2 hours ago, more than 2. It's just the Airbus is slow. It's a very slow plane. We could increase the altitude to make us. Okay, let's see if it climbs. It's climbing. Yeah, how's the stream been, guys? Is the stream been flickering at all or anything, or badly? Checking that audio. The journey, that's what made me, Dylan. And also I knew people there. I knew people. You go to Wirral and stuff. That's what maybe. Go. No flag, okay. The Elgato is fine. YouTube seems to be having a dilemma again for some reason. Has chat been weird for anyone else? So if anyone like retracts their comments, go on, someone retract their comment now. For some reason it removes them as a mod. Or it doesn't actually, but the images are all messed up for some reason. You know, the spanner's gone and everything and all that. Oh, should I fix this lighting for the next one? It's not acceptable, is it? It is free at the end of the day. The stream. I mean, what do you have to pay for these streams? You don't have to pay anything, do you? Have to sit through 2 adverts. You have to pay for internet. And obviously you've paid for your machine, whatever you're watching it on. So, but I don't get any of that, do I? I just get the ad revenue. Yeah, you pay, yeah. I'm talking about regular people. Mods pay for exclusive content. That's the thing with if you're going to become a mod. It's very much a thing like I do offer mod streams. I don't do what other streamers do at the moment where they've made some of their content available to watch for mods only for like 1 week and then they change it all to, ooh, everyone can view it. I think my approach is if you're going to make a mods only video, a members only video, if you're going to make a members only content, it shouldn't be restricted for 1 week and then available for everyone, because it kind of defeats the object of like an exclusive video. So I kind of like just having, no, £2.99, it's like a DVD then, isn't it? It's like a digital DVD. You pay for it and that's yours, okay? No one else's, okay? Because it kind of defeats the object of paying in the first place. So yeah. Huh? Now, I was wondering the other day, how come you don't do any other types of streams now? It's only airport streams or gaming. You used to do other stuff. To like model airport stuff, messing around on your guitar, garden. Why would the garden aircraft streams I don't know why people enjoyed them. Is that the one thing people really miss? I could do like Friday vlog garden stream, but what's the point? It's bloody pissing it down. Oh guys, gotta go in now. It's raining. I've just been struck by lightning, and my thumb looks like that guy in Flight. So I am thinking of. I mean, I've done some flight. I should have thought about how I approach Friday vlog, because I was just doing streams, wasn't I? But I think Friday vlog should return again. Q&A Wednesday now, because people can just answer questions all the time. Yeah, but the thing is with Friday vlog, I just want to go back to doing those old videos again. You know what I mean? But you know, gaming videos, I'm working hard to get some games out of the way with at the moment, like Sonic Frontiers. Mess around on the guitar. Airport model. The model airport. Well, the model airport is kind of a weird one because I want to work on it, but I've got so much going on at the moment. It's unbelievable. You know, I'll give you a list of all the things I've got going on, including college. For the last 2 years, I just haven't found time. And plus, I'm going to be quite honest, I forgot about it. I know everyone enjoyed them. It's just more fun, to be honest. Who wants to see another Ryanair 737 when we can see your cat being a rascal or your sister being embarrassed off the camera? The cat being a rascal. That cat doesn't exist anymore. The cat who was in those garden streams. Yeah, she died. 9th of August. Yeah, Misty died. How old was she? 18? Yeah, we've got Louie and Jess now, who are really nice cats. Jess is the female, Louis is quite shy, but he's a nice guy. He's got a bit of an upset stomach at the moment, but Jess, ooh, she's funny, but she's got catitude. You know what I mean? She's got like catitude. Yeah, we know what's going on. Misty's jumped into her body. Yeah, we know what's going on. We know what's going on. Yeah, all the things we've got to do. August/September. Edit Survival Island video, plane video, Survival Island, 777X, flying in Minecraft, Retro Jets Part 2, like a thingy. Old pictures I've gotten, and I just put some old 80s music over it, a bit like this. Look at that. There you are. Ian will be happy to see that. Look at that. Some old pics. I mean, these from the 2000s, aren't they? Yeah, I've got loads of old pictures. Look at the rules. No nudity. Do not post any type of sexual images. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, correct. CM is gay, I won't judge. Why would he be gay?
132.2 Alaska train 2 train.
Yes, but you have posted inappropriate images in the past. You post images of crew taking selfies of themselves in places like toilets and say things like, "What airline is this?" Oh yeah, I remember that. CM. I was about to get on a 757, and I just had Discord in the background. It was when we kept coming back from Tenerife on our holiday. My sister's right next to me. I'm getting on this plane, best Boeing plane ever made, after the 747 and the 767. Here we go. I'm about to get on it. We've got Discord load, and all of a sudden, this woman with nothing but a bra on just appears on my phone, and everyone's looking at me behind me. The pilots are like, "What, lad?" My sister's like, "How dare you? How dare you? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Sorry, it's Ian. Oh, it's gone." I'm like, "Oh, I remember that." It wasn't like that, but I remember it bloody loading up on my phone and everyone behind me was looking. I'm like, "Oh, Jesus." Oh, dear. Kinda crazy. What war? Just more fun, to be honest. Hang on, I've already read that. I was going to say that stuff would be fine in the moderator's room, but then I realised Ian isn't a moderator. Yeah. She had just a bra on. Okay. Is that my pick, Sam? I don't have sound. Yes! Yes! Hang on. More like. No 767 does not beat 75. It's at this point Sam knew he looked up. Yeah. Here's a question, Sam. Do you exist? Yeah. You need to go on another 2E787 before they retire. 767, sorry. Maybe the last flight. What's he saying about my pick? That's not even his pick. Anyway, yeah, things I've got to do. Schedules to meet. See, I've got them colour-coded, you see. I've got them, like, the things that I'm working on are in, like, orange. Things that I'm not working on are red, and the things that are out and done, sorted, ready to come out are green. So I've colour-coded them and stuff like that. Edit Survival Island 777X trailer soon. That's in red. Retro Jets Part 2. That's in orange because I've got to pit images. Clean Guitar. That's green. Upload EasyJet Micro Report. That's red. Play. That's yellow. Play Trip Report. Upload SL Aviation Dump Content Leftover. That's orange. Or yellow, whatever. Edit Photography. Watermarks. 20 pics a day. That's in orange. TTE Music, next Sonic OST. See, I do other things, but run different channels and sometimes and stuff. That's in red. New merch ideas, here we are. New mug, that's in green. Edit descriptions for old man streams on planes, that's in orange. Upload shorts, that's in red. So I've got all these different things, which I didn't really have to worry about 2 years ago. I'm in a different, I don't know, proposition than I was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I didn't have a lot going on. Well, I did, but I think I really like balanced it. You know, I didn't have to do flight sim on Friday. I just did Friday vlog. Did a few games. Did the streams at Manchester, which was just on a bloody phone, for God's sake. I didn't really have to worry about all these people on Discord and stuff, and other things of security and stuff, and other things and investments. I just kind of just did my videos, and that was it. Now it's like, oh God, this has gone down now. I spend the whole day fixing something, then something else happens, then there's an argument that breaks out on Discord, and then YouTube's down or something, so I have to go and report something over there, and I've got to edit a bloody trip report and stuff, and this, that, and the other, and then, oh, how about you bring back Model Airport? Fuck off! That one he was on. Yeah, that KLM 747. Yes. I like it. It's a good picture. No, we've moved it forward to October. It's sad, but a TUI spokesman confirmed it. They both finish flying in late October. That's sad, that. I'm going to miss that. Jesus. You know, these future plane spotters, they're not going to know. They're not going to know what, like, class is. Yeah. They won't have the slightest idea what, I don't know, majestic aircrafts we used to have and stuff. I mean, like the 747, whenever I see a 747, on the odd occasion I do see a 747, I'm just like, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, we missed these. Oh my God, that's what I've been missing. Every time I see it, it's like, bloody hell. Yeah, I'd be taking the train up every day. I'd be bankrupt if a 747, Virgin 747s came back to Manchester tomorrow. Seriously, I'd be bankrupt the amount of times I'd be going up there just to see them. I mean, I like the 75 and 76 and everything, but yeah, 747. I'd be like right against the fence, like I was in 2014. I used to go sometimes after a bad day at school and just let it all out, you know, just, I don't know, take some pictures, take some videos. This isn't like 2014. Pictures, videos, and just see some of my favourites going past, and yeah, it's great. Now it's full of bloody screaming kids. No, it's not. It's not really. It's just a different place, isn't it? It's like aviation. YouTube's just gone that way, and I'm following it that way. Everyone else is following it that way, and every now and again I get these guys coming up with like old images and stuff, and it just like drags me back down. I'm just like, not in a bad way, but just like, oh yeah. You know, there's so much like media, there's so much around aviation now in terms of media, YouTube, streaming. It's just, it's just evolved. It's crazy. You got people who join live aviation chats who don't know anything about planes. They just want to be in there for the socialising engagement. It really is a weird world now, isn't it? The aviation streaming thing, isn't it? Really strange. You've definitely got people who don't know as much, I'd say. You've got people who are in there modding in some channels and they just don't know the first thing. Whereas if I remember in 2014, whoever you spoke to at the RVP, they were like sharp as hell. They were like a razor in terms of information. Some people still are, but in terms of it now, you've got guys coming up to me saying, excuse me, where's the cafe? Where's the cafe? When's the next big one coming in? You know, in 2014, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. It's crazy. I flew on GLSL SAG. That's gone, isn't it? It's currently sat in Cotswold, not in little pieces. Sadly, the 747s are never coming back. At least not on a regular service. No, we know that. I flew on LSAE and LSAA to Paphos, such good times. That was my excellent 747 pic Sam was holding up. He has it pinned up on his bedroom wall, lol. Yeah, it's a great picture. I don't know what he's saying. I'll have to go to bed. I can't put up the volume. Where did Dylan go? Did he die? See, I froze again. No, I haven't. I'm just very still. Somebody reading a message? Still as a lemon. Honestly. No more naked ladies. Oh dear. Yeah, he just opens his phone. Goes on to his favourite application. His favourite website. What was Ian saying? What was Ian saying? Ah, bollocks. He's gone to ransack the fridge. I thought he's saying he's gone to Rishi Sunak's house. That action man, Rishi Sunak. Oh, I love that. Where is it? The Rishi Sunak image of action man. That is so funny. Just made me laugh. Chance to fly over bloody Seattle. We are approaching soon. Yeah. Trying to run out of fuel. Is it in photography? People posting stupid images of trains and stuff. Where is it? It took me ages to find it. It was 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Can't remember. It was before I went to Iceland, so I'm trying to get information that was from... Oh no, I can't find it. I can't be bothered. Yes, sorry. Was a bit distracted. A girl followed me back on Instagram. Still on stream, don't worry. Ooh, get in, lad. It's probably Ian Meadows in a wig. He's probably looking through his phone now. What every lad does. Ooh, What are we discussing now? Rishi Su... Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. Oh dear. What does everyone think of Wishy-washy? I think he's okay. I don't think you can trust any of them, that's the thing. He's all smiley and nice and, you know, and all that. But, I don't know. You can't trust any of them though, you know. You don't cut it off that high-speed rail. Pointless. And then they're saying everyone works from home. Well, everyone works from home in the northwest. Well, people work from home in Birmingham as well. You know. That's all that. Yeah, for some reason when the message retracts, it removes the person as a member. It doesn't actually, but it's a bug. School bus crashed on M56 and where I bet the tyres were gone before anyone... Jesus Christ. That's the worst thing I've heard all year. Such a sick individual. Wirral isn't Liverpool. Yeah, it's sad. It is. Very sad. Him making a joke of it isn't funny. I'm only going to get the blame as well. I'm only going to end up getting that blame for letting it go by. I shouldn't, but you know, I'm not a principal, am I? I can't tell people to have fun. Wish I was on that bus. I would have. It's not funny. Any more conversations about this bus? No, it's not funny. No, absolutely not. No, they're innocent, weren't they? Innocent. They went to school for an education, and it ended in a very bad way. You can't make jokes on that. How would you feel as well? How would you feel if, you know, your sister, or I don't know, if you're older, your kids were on that? Exactly, you'd be in dire straits. Has anyone been excited to go to school? Well, I don't think anyone, but it's an important place, isn't it? I always used to tell them it was an important place. I always used to tell them that in sixth form. There we are, straight back to me. My sixth form days. Oh, it's funny. I used to say, I hate school, Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? And I used to say, yes, it is worth it. And you say, what did you study? And I was like, same thing as you studies, and I felt the same way. And then one of them were obeying the teacher. And I just turned around and said, I said, yeah. Oh, they went out the classroom, the teacher, and I just simply said, I suggest you continue with your work. And you know what I mean? They just like, I'd never heard that come from a teacher before, but they just focused on those weird ones. Like, I thought I was going to get loads of flack for it. At first she said, he's just, I suggest you continue do your work. And she just continued doing her work. See? It does talk. Just have to, Not funny. Funny enough, my bus driver had a road rage whilst taking kids home in the middle of the altercation. Assume that says intersection. Sorry, some other kids tried hijacking the bus. What? Oh, he's timed out for 600 seconds. That ain't good. Yeah, I don't know why I find it funny. It's just, I see the funny side of it. That's how I work, though. I see the funny side of it. I think it through, and then I think, oh no, that isn't actually that funny. That's how I've always worked. So I could probably get into a bit of trouble. No, it's not funny. I know what he's saying. Okay, we're going down. Are we going down a bit early? What do you think? CM's had enough of him. There we go. He's still very immature. Still, no offense. Next time it'll be 30 minutes instead of 10, right? Yeah, it's 10 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. He'll kick off now, though. I think this stream's going to get a lot of negative feedback, but what have I done? Exactly, what have I done? If you're going to send negative feedback on this stream, I would consult with the people who have been saying silly things, not me personally. Because I can't tell people how to behave. I can just set, all I do is set the guidelines that are practiced by YouTube. Meet those guidelines on my channel. Do the best to meet those guidelines, but I can't stop people. You know, I rely on people following that, and it doesn't always happen, does it? So I would consult with the people who have been saying the silly things, not me. Yeah, that's what we've done though, haven't we, Jamie? We've taken control of it. I don't think making a joke out of it's funny. I think the whole thing we've taken the wheels off is funny at first, but not funny in terms of. I think if you were joking about it in 2 years' time, yeah, maybe. But the fact that it's happened today, no. Even I think that's not right. Settings. No, don't turn on cold. Oh, I was so close to turn on cold and dark. Oh, shit. Oh god, this plane's going to be out of fuel by the time we get to Seattle. Yeah, I like the flight profile. Make sure to do that in the future space podcast. It's actually really good because people know what we're doing. Maybe put the flight time as well, the how long it will be, because I think the first question from Benji was, how long is it going to be? Too long. I'm just looking at that. I'm not going up. I just feel sorry for the families and stuff. You know, this is something that's routine, isn't it? Something that's routine. You know, kids get the bus to school or train. There's been like a terrible accident. As soon as I woke up and heard it, I thought it was to Manchester. I thought, oh god, is it a school trip or something to Manchester Airport or somewhere else, or like the Quarry Bank or something, or wherever, or a museum. I know, I didn't know they were going to school. I just thought, oh crap. Yeah, exactly. No one can expect what happens next, you know what I mean? The bloody roof could cave in, I could keel over. Or could drink too much cider and keel over, you never know. Things fail, don't they? I do think the roads are congested though. I do think our roads are crazy. And there's very little room for error. Seriously, I do think if there were less cars on the road, I don't know if you could correct that. I don't know whatever happened this morning. But I just think there are so many cars and people are in such a rush. I've seen it at like 8 o'clock when I'm going to college. People with Starbucks, all of that. He's got me cold coffee, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's just unbelievable. And coming home as well. All the mums picking up the screaming kids and they're on the phone, running into Asda, walking into Asda to get their frozen tea. Stick the dummy in its mouth, a few polo mints. You know what I mean? There's so little room for error now. But, you know, it is crazy. You know, one little bloop and, you know, something like that can happen. Because I can imagine this morning the roads up that way were extremely busy and everyone was probably driving up each other's arse. I've seen it, trust me, the amount of times I've spent my life on the motorway, it's unbelievable, heading up and down to Manchester, and it's crazy. I've seen some pretty crazy things. I once saw a car upside down. I've seen people almost slamming into the bollards. Some guy cut across and some guy skidded and then he went crashing into the thing. I've seen people pulling out without indication. I've seen people driving up people's backsides, seriously, almost in the boot. And the drivers have put on the brakes and they've gone like, whoa, and I've gone, whoa, you know, all that. I've seen, honestly, all sorts. It doesn't at all surprise me that loads of road accidents happen in the summer and around that time because our roads are so crazy. They are. I've seen it. People driving up each other's back. Like, the braking distance is like that much. Seriously, at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've seen it. It's crazy. It's like, that is perfect. That's like synchronized swimming. It's like a perfect line. You know, one little thing. Especially when you're going 50, 60 miles an hour. You know, you've got the potential here to, you know, one little slip up. You know, I'm not at all surprised. I'm not putting blame on anyone. I'm just saying our roads are crazy busy. Ridiculously busy. We haven't made fun of Rob Hazard in a while. Stupid Premier Air Terminal is never used and took up for good spots. Yeah, exactly. Fence too high. Fence too high. Like, come on. Could make the RVP so much better. He doesn't run the RVP anymore. Cross that one off the list. Right, okay, we're approaching. I'm gonna end up running out of fuel. If you heard that, if you sat in the seat back there. Yeah, he doesn't work at the RVP anymore. They've extended the mound right by 10 centimeters, and I'm looking at it thinking, right, great, they've resurfaced it. It looks great. It's what they should have done 2 years ago. It was all like gravelly. So we crusher run it, but we didn't whacker plate it. We did not whacker plate. Because if you crusher run something, they clearly had crusher run, put the crusher run down, but we didn't use a whacker plate to settle it. Didn't do that, so now and it's just they're wasting their own money in a way. You know, if you should just paved it in the first place. Why did you? It's just like short, sweet, and simple. But we've replaced the fence, the old knackered fence, which is way better. Which is probably replaced it because there's a health and safety issue and we don't want to get sued. But yeah, they haven't really improved it. First it was just mud, then they put plastic mats with holes in. I know, it's like they don't understand. It takes them multiple steps to find the correct solution. If I was there, I would say, right, you're going to have to at least invest, you know, probably £5,000 in just resurfacing this whole area. Because what they've done here is they've wasted at least an extra £4,000 on something they could have saved. Right, so they've spent probably £4,000 on all that mesh and stuff, and then ripping all that out, you know, the quotes and stuff and all that, ripping all that out, getting rid of all the mud, shoveling it all up, surfacing it, concrete, and then, you know, with the crusher run. So we've probably spent, you know, 4,000 on that. But that's a short-term solution. Why didn't you just go for the more expensive option, which would have been the right thing to do in the first place? Honestly, businesses do this all the time, and it's just a joke. It is. It's an absolute laughing stock. Because then the RVP would have had at least £4,000 now in their bank if they'd just done that in the first place. But, you know, cheap and cheerful, isn't it? You know. Do you know that meme of Batman laughing, like really stupid? That's what I just started doing when Sam said he's gonna run out of fuel. First it was mud, yeah, then they put some crushed rock, which didn't work. Now they have finally paved it properly. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's just like it shouldn't take multiple steps to get to the right solution, you know. Should have just looked at that and just sat down with all the people that are going to be working with it and interfacing with that area and just said, right, what do we need to do for it to, you know, to last and to get a good, satisfactory, you know, investment out of this? And they would have all sat down and said, right, we probably need to pave it, properly pave it, bit of trim around the edge and sort that fence out. Why didn't they do that in 2019? Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they look at, you know, the potential of a decrease in passengers? I suppose when that Premier was put up, they didn't know what COVID was, but why didn't they look at possibly, you know, inflation happening? You know, everyone predicted, you know, things would go up in the next few years. And why didn't they look at, you know, possibly, you know, people not wanting that fuss of private terminals? You know, why did they build it in the first place? And it's not going to come down either. It ain't going to come down. It's not like the Concorde hangar. By the way, if you didn't know, the Concorde hangar is it's assembled in a certain way where it's easy to dismantle, so Concorde can come out. Because British Airways still own that Concorde in their BOAC. They still own that Concorde. It doesn't belong to the RVP, but that hut the hangar it's in, it can easily be dismantled so it can come out, if you didn't know. Alright, see you later, Jamie. Some information. If I run out of fuel, that would be hilarious. Hilarious. But yeah, we just need to work on the Trident now. We opened the Trident a bit and then people were stealing things from it and stuff, and, you know. So they haven't opened that. DC-10. That's not out of the question. They still do tours of a Nimrod, which I would love to get on another one. Another Nimrod tour. I do like the Nimrod. Especially like it when you got a button on the nuke. Yeah. Here he is, Ian's back. Let's hope with more thoughtful comments. I mean, it's easy to jump to the funny side, but it's too raw. Too raw now. Oh, here's my tea, just a minute.
Alaska Tree 2 Tree, please expedite your climb. Flight level, tree 900.
And he's back with his fajita wrap. Ta-da! I'm gonna eat it. This. Get out of it now. RVP tomorrow, Sam? Yeah, indeed. What I don't understand is this. The RVP must have got good money for their main spotting mounds being taken. RVP must, sorry, I've lost it. Must have got good money for their main spotting mounds being taken. Why didn't they just put a spotting terrace on top of a Premier for us to use? Don't know. Nom nom nom. Indeed. Oh dear. I thought it was moan for a second. I was about to say, I'm not moaning. So, yeah, another... Just about enough fuel. I know it's late to be eating. I'm going to go on mute. In fact, no, I can talk. Alright, I hope that's charged, because I don't really want to waste my battery packs for tomorrow. Should be good. Num 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 num. So the screen hasn't been flickering, has it? Moan, 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 moan. Wow. No, I haven't had fajita wraps for ages. Pretty good. 9:30. No, 9:45. RVP. Tell me if there's anything interesting coming in or going out. I don't know. I'll mute myself. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll go on mute for a good 5 minutes and just look at flight radar for tomorrow.
Alaska Tree 2 Tree, please expedite your climb. Flight level, tree 900.
Alaska Tree 2 Tree. Seattle Center Alaska Tree 2 Tree is at flight level Tree 80 climbing flight level Tree 90.
Alaska Tree 2 Tree Seattle Center. Continue to Tango Oscar uniform as planned. Alaska Tree 2 Tree, please expedite your climb flight level Tree 90. Alaska Tree 2 Tree, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 Alaska Tree 2 Tree. Alaska Tree 2 Tree, please expedite your descent flight level 290.
You mong. Oh dear. Reading it all there. And good news for you guys. Got a Copperberg. Full ahead. No, I'm no burping. But yeah, how are we doing in here? We're doing quite well. I always say that. How long has this bloody thing been? Or has it been blaring out all the time? I'll be back in a few minutes. Can't you understand? I'll be shopping. Crapperberg. Crapperberg. It's not called Crapperberg. Okay, so we probably need to start. I've got some awkward. We need to go around here. Awkward waypoints, isn't it? Into Seattle. Probably need to start descending now, I'd say. Pull that back. Pull that down. Speed as well. There we go. There we go. We're going down. Cider. What? Why do you always eat so late? You shouldn't go to bed. I'm probably not going to go to bed until 2. I've got things to do. That's why. It's just a bad habit, but we'll get into them. Look at the pace that's going down. That isn't good, is it? Yeah, I apologise about the green screen. I'm trying to fine tune it. For fine tuning, unfortunately, is being made worse by a Floyd Rose. It is like having a Floyd Rose, isn't it? I've got all the right setup, got it all right. It's just little bits that need to be tweaked and stuff, and everything just blows up. My thing's still in tune. Yeah, I haven't really had to take the locking nuts off. Really, seriously? I've had it tuned since probably February. I know I haven't changed the string since February. Honestly, terrible. But no, once I give it a wipe every now and again and stuff up and down each string, and I know what the next comment's going to be. But yeah, it's just one of those where it still sounds in tune, doesn't sound flat or anything. It's got plenty of crunch to it, and I don't really need to unscrew the nut bolts. Do it with little fine tuners, though. It's a good system, though. I like it. It's like a floating bridge. I understand a bit about guitars too. If anyone needs their guitar repaired, I'm sure I can do it. I was almost fighting with that one the first day I got it, like around December last year. Yeah, I just thought, oh, I'm going to get a guitar with a Floyd Rose on it. And also, Gibson guitars, they don't make Kramers anymore. They've for some reason, they've stopped making Kramer guitars, so you know what that means. Price, value, it's going to go right up. My Uncle Dave has a Charvel, and that's rare. That's like worth quite a lot. And the Kramers now, they don't sell them. Gibson, for some reason, the Gibson brand owns Kramer, so their guitars are going to go up through the roof probably in terms of price, in terms of people selling them and stuff. So yeah, kind of good, and you know what that means around Christmas and stuff. I'm saying I'm selling it, but I'm saying that's good. Just stop making them for some reason. Not like permanently, but just for now. They put the brakes on. The monarch. They've put the brakes on making those type of guitars. So yeah, kind of one of those. I have a Pacer series of a Floyd Rose German Floyd Rose, so yeah, I remember fighting with it the first day I got it. Didn't even understand how it worked. That's the thing that they always say, that if you go into a guitar shop and you're learning and stuff, they say don't get one of them. Don't get one of them for floating bridge. You'll regret it. You'll send it back. And I was close to sending it back, but I learned how to use it in the end. Right, okay. Just trying to send a little quicker. Oh. There we go. And we're coming down. I'll put these on, just for precaution, in case I forget to set them. And the landing gear, seatbelt signs, turn lights as well. They can go off. Here we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I just like talking to people when they're there. I love doing the streams, but I just love the engagement and stuff. And I don't know, packing away early and just speaking to some of the guys around the place. I just love it. 22% fuel. Ooh, I think we started on 50. That's quite crazy. Right, okay. Wait, another 10 minutes to landing. Watching that carefully. Forgot to put it on standard, didn't we? It's quite a long flight though. 3 hours. Your Anchorage to Seattle. Here we go. Okay, we need to go down a little more. Around 14. There we go. Is chat working? I'd be so surprised if YouTube kicked me off. I've never had YouTube kick me off though. I've never had an issue with having to reset the stream key and things going wrong and stuff, and YouTube saying you need to get a new stream key and stuff. Never had that. Never had them kick me off. There we go.
Alaska 323 traffic is 4 o'clock per mile at flight level 260 generic. Reports are in sight. Air Canada 567 traffic is 2 o'clock per mile at flight level 2350.
Checking that audio.
Reports are in sight. Alaska 323 descend to maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Alaska 323. Alaska 323 have the generic in sight.
Air Canada 567 has the traffic.
Here we go. Turning.
Alaska 323, you are 43 miles northwest.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed.
Don't know what bloody YouTube's doing. Messing me around.
Via Glycine transition. Clear to Glycine.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS.
Right, just checking the audio.
Approach via Glycine transition. Clear to Glycine Alaska 323.
Right, okay, we're coming in. Sorry for the quiet time. Quiet time. Right, okay. Gotta get down. That's just gone deadly quiet. Someone send a message. Oh, here's my second wrap. Oh, yeah, I've requested another one. Just give us a minute. Second one on the plate. One plate in, one plate out. Or one plate out, one plate in.
Air Canada 567 descend to maintain 16,000 feet.
That's a bit of a dive.
128 decimal flight for Alaska 323. Seattle Center, Alaska 323.
How are you still flying? I do not know.
Descending 6,000 feet.
How's the audio, Space Pod? Is it a fine? Is it a fine? It look digging. Jorbin, digging. Alki, Alkaya. All these waypoint names are funny. You're eating at 11 p.m. I thought I had an unusual eating habit. Yeah, don't ask. It is strange. I know it is odd. It's more like 10:30. I've just requested my wrap to be heated up, another one, and I'm just having the leftovers basically, just the scraps. I'm not actually eating at 11. I know it looks like that, but I'm not. Just eating leftovers. Like a scavenger, basically. I don't know if I can see the airport. That's the next waypoint. 14. Let's decrease that. Let's put them up just a little bit. It's hard. Put terrain on. Okay. Here we go. There's a star over there. The bank to the left in a minute. We've already turned the autopilot off. Just gonna get to 7. There we go. Sort that out. Look at the bloody dive on that. Oh dear. I love watching it back. Look at that. No, it's not the longest flight. I've done 4 hours to Tenerife. That was a pain in the ass. I've done Tenerife. That was 4 hours. I had a Balti delivered halfway through. So I went downstairs, put the stream on hold, continued flying for a bit, just to kind of make it a little bit shorter for everyone. I feel like people were getting a bit aggravated and a bit bored. I think people were aggravated at the start, actually. Like, I don't want to sit through 4 hours. Very people who requested it. I did a 4-hour flight sim. They're like, yeah. As soon as it took off, I hate this. It's difficult. Yeah, so you want something and complain, it's not on. Pissed off and had my Balti downstairs, yeah I did. Right, okay, gosh, you'll have a job where we request a 777 flight to Dubai from... Oh yeah. That's 13k, I'm going to fly the 777, or even maybe A380 if it's out then. By the time I hit 13k, yeah, I'll definitely be out there. Yeah. Okay. This is so well planned, it's unbelievable. What, this stream? People joking about a bloody crash that's happened today and bloody kicking the rudder pedals and having this thing flying everywhere. Yeah, that's a well-planned stream, isn't it? Oh, well done, Sam. Yeah, you've really tarnished your reputation tonight. I don't think I have. Just, you know, I've got to... YouTube's set guidelines for me. I've got to go out meeting them, right? And I can't control how people behave. All I can do is time them out and rely on my mods to time them out as well. You know, that's all I can really do. Can't really tell people what to do and what not to do in a country where free speech, you know. Frames are dropping everywhere. Right, there we go, there's the airport. Right, flaps are getting lowered. And we're turning, boys, we are turning. That is right. We can turn off auto throttle. This might be a really epic approach. Be crashing into a bloody something. Right, just make sure that's up. Don't overspeed. Here we go. Indeed we do. That's Painfield, I believe. Was that Renton? I'm pretty sure that's Renton. Because there's Renton near the Dwarmish River. And then I think Everett's up north. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Renton's more Everett way. Renton is near the Duwamish River, which I think is around here. So I think that, or over there, I think it's over there, that's Renton, which is where another Boeing plant is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Try not to crash. No, we don't want to crash. Keep that nose steady. I'll put that landing gear down now. Near the end of it from your nan, you've flown 8 hours just to crash near the bloody airport. Yeah, I kind of know Seattle area kind of well. So there's Renton down there. Renton near the Duwamish River, I think that is. And Renton's down there, Everett, Painfield. It's commercial flights too. This is Tacoma, Seattle Tacoma, so the international one. This is one we got Colin. Oh yeah, auto brakes, exactly. Good point. So this is Tacoma. I say Tacoma, it's Tacoma. Tacoma, not Talcoma. Tacoma. Thanks, Tricks. Hey, this guy might have tricks. Here we go, we're coming down. Bit too steep though. Let's go right back. Land this Bicky, I will land this Bicky, don't worry. Don't you worry, Vicky, I will land this Bicky. So we just bloody don't land on the bloody taxiway. I don't think I've ever done that, land on the taxiway. We're over speeding already. I think it's quite a long runway. I think we can probably get away with the rapid descent. What's going on here? The ILS beacons are like... Oh, that's a bit weird. What on earth is going on there? Ooh, look at that. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Need to get this down. That was good. That was quite smooth. Ooh. Yeah, I know the stream elements but isn't working. So we bloody slow down. Yeah, we'll make it, don't worry. Gotta use those reversers though. Bloody hell. There we are. We made it, boys! Seattle! Fantastic. I wanted to get it down though. Bloody hell. That's determination there. Oh, I enjoyed that. That was quite a wacky ride, wasn't it? Maybe a bit too wacky. Speed brakes are still up, aren't they? Yeah, I'm looking into the Boeing yoke and all that. They should both be armed. There we go. That's pretty good. We've got a gate just here. Hang on, there's a plane in there. How can we go there? A&A. Got all sorts going on in there. Not bad for a steep descent. Yeah, I leveled it off. I managed to level it off. I think I'm going to have to go to a gate down there because there's a guy parked where I'm meant to be. Maybe we can just park in there. We'll see. Now fly back in a Cessna. Hurry up, slow coach. We should have a Thomas Cook. I don't know if you do the 321 CO. I know if you do the COs 320, 319, 318. I do want to get them at 20 quid. Bit of an investment. Yeah, but a new HDMI cable isn't. There we go. Watch out for this guy. I think I'm actually following ATC procedures. Let me go. Alright, we're going here. Bit close, isn't it, to this 330? There we go. So we can get it center line. There we go. Maybe a bit further forward. Can next Microsoft Flight Simulator be to Europe? Yeah, in Europe. Yeah, exactly. It will be in Europe. And we're here. Hope you enjoyed. Parking brake on. I know. Yeah, I know. Lights. Turn all the lights off. Yeah, I quite like Seattle. I'm only doing it because my Uncle Colin told me about it. That's where I got the inspiration from. It's normally somewhere. Let's turn the external power off. Turn the fuel pumps off. I think we'll probably get a gate to Jetbridge. Let's go ground services. Jetway connection. There we go. Here we go. Here's the jetway being connected. Baggage service. I get fuel supply. Now we're flying back. There we go. Here we go, here. Probably turn these off as well. I always forget to turn these off, don't I? And there we go, boys. We are done. Challenge, find a Southwest 737 nearby. Okay. I'll find it. Turn off the airplane. Alright, let's go into the free camera. Let's see if we can find Southwest 737. Ah! Easy. Ta-da! There we go. It wasn't that easy. So they made a Play-Doh. That's what's going on here. Yeah, got loads of airlines at Seattle. There's mine, my Airbus. There's Delta 737. Looks like a 737. ANA 777. One of my favourites to see. At Heathrow. Emirates. A very weird livery. It's like a mixture between Etihad and Emirates. Look at the colour on that. Qatar as well. Wow. This is a bit of an outdated livery, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Outdated that is. Oh, there you go, 777. Got loads here. A320, 330 Delta. The issue is they're colliding with the auto-generated airplanes. So that's the issue. Looks like they've handcrafted. Seattle. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Another Alaska. 330s, 737s with eyebrows. If I find a BA plane, okay. Big airport. I just love the big American airports. Something about them I like. Maybe I should go bloody live there then if I like it so much. If I don't like this country. If I don't like this country, I definitely won't like America. It's a good way of putting it. See, Seattle's quite an expensive place to live. If you didn't know, it's quite expensive to live in Seattle. So yeah. I'm scanning for a British Airways. See, Delta. Yeah, like a presence here. There's Delta everywhere. Like Delta 330s and stuff. Let's see. 737s everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the northern province, isn't it? So you've got like Alaska and stuff. And yeah. Air Canada as well. You've got a lot of Air Canada. I don't know what the next flight sim will be. We've got 747 down there as well. This must be over freight. Going to have a look at some of the freight. It is like plane spotting though, isn't it? Live plane spotting in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I wouldn't be so lazy. See, FedEx, was that A310? Looks like an A310, doesn't it? Look at that cockpit. Imagine if it started up. Welcome. 76. Well, Nippon with Dash 8. See the post I put the other day. Cargo looks 747 freighter. Intercontinental. Well, the Intercontinental. It can't be a combi. I don't think there's a 747-8 combi with Cathay Pacific. You know, Polar got Polar Dash 8 as well. Got loads of Dash 8s. I do like the 747-8. It's good. Maybe not what we needed. Maybe another A380 in disguise, but definitely a good looking plane. We've got 400 there. The best. The best variant of a 747. Yeah. I do like the Dash 8, but whenever I see a that bloody light. Whenever I see a 400, it is like, yeah. Get in there. I'm going to have to turn off the webcam. I'm having horrible quality. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks Space Podcast for listening through. And see you all tomorrow at Manchester Airport. Sorry for the late stream. Sorry that it was longer than anticipated. It was meant to be 2 hours 40. The flight time is actually, probably 3 hours 15 or something. 3 hours 10. Including, to reach 3 hours 31, that's like taxiing out, bleating on at the start and stuff. And all of this as well doesn't help. So, yeah, see you guys later. Bye. And I also want to apologise for some of the comments made by some of the people before. Yeah, it's not funny what happened this morning, and I'll speak to them after the stream. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.